Okay, so...
Hey! Alright, sorry.
When we last left the forest of the Verstad, you had traveled deep into the Verstad and found a graveyard with a chapel in it. Making your way to the chapel, you found that it was corroded. The top floor had been broken open, and the roof had been broken open. There was a black, slimy mold growing all over the walls. Very shiny, slick. Almost like seaweedish type of mold growing on the walls. Going in through the front doors, you entered the vestibule, which had 8 little statues in there. Over the doorway, written in blood, was the words "Fear Me," and that was to the west. To the north, there was an opening you walked through and found a baptismal ceremony room
with a giant slime that looked like a pool, and that killed me. But thankfully, we have a cleric.
No, it didn't kill you.
It did.
He technically killed you.
Well, I just finished the job.
No, he weakened me to the point where the slime finished me.
So inside the pool, it looked like there was a trident. It looked like the water was nice and clean and clear. Looked like there was a golden trident in the bottom of the pool. And so Eldon reached in to take it and found that it was not a pool of water, but a gelatinous cube that had filled the pool. Pulled her in. Fish tried to save her, pulled him in. After a little battle, Fish died.
Was right.
Can't remember about Raven.
He blasted me to death and killed the spectator.
He did.
Oh yeah.
Let's Israel
Frost
cold.
or something. Cone of cold and I.
Her out. Him out.
That's right. Raven used Cone of Cold.
Yeah.
Killed me.
Ended up killing both Oglin.
Oglin
was the
spectator.
the invisible spectator that was following you, protecting the armor.
In our world, reincarnation works on creatures too. It's just really annoying.
Don't worry, I'll make sure he doesn't die again.
So he was brought back as a strange little...
As an eye of the deep.
Yes.
A little water eye.
Carry him around like my child.
He has
What
to be
is
in water.
Oglin now?
Oglin's now an eye of the deep. He was reincarnated.
I have no idea.
Just how Blood is now a mantis.
I could probably mention
Yeah, but-
Instead of... he's only got one eye, but he's got pincers.
Good
like
thing,
lobster claws.
he has a death ray now.
That is
He has
true.
a death ray now.
And he has to stay in
Fortunately,
water.
he has to stay in water.
Which means one of us has to carry around a fishbowl.
He's not tiny.
We have to push around.
Look what you've done to all our pets.
I'm sorry. It's just I feel
I
sad
have
that they
figured out
died.
a solution,
He's
so...
a 4-foot.
Isn't water a
What about a watery
concentration
hamster ball?
spell? You have to control it.
No.
Hey, what about a watery hamster ball?
It's not a
That's what I'm doing.
concentration
I'm gonna make a solid watery hamster ball.
spell. It's not a concentration spell.
No.
He's gonna be our water
He's gonna
hamster.
float
We
around.
just started and someone's already dying of laughter for no reason.
Because just imagine this huge eye of the deep floating around in the water.
It's a
Hamster
hamster ball rolling around behind him.
So you're gonna create water around him?
Yes.
For now, so you can carry him at least.
Yeah. He can figure out how to roll.
Okay, I just used the
Okay.
Yes.
I'll give you a 50-50 chance that that he can levitate an orb of water with him as well as himself.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a percentile dice. Anything less than 50, he cannot do it. Anything greater than 50, he can.
So would 100 die?
Essentially.
44.
No! You have to carry him using
Okay,
your water.
unfortunately, he cannot levitate the water and himself.
Meaning we have to carry him around. At least until we can get him somewhere safe.
Actually, I don't. Technically, I love the word technically. Eyes of the deep don't levitate anyway. They
There's
swim,
nothing over there.
so it doesn't have that power.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
basically
sorry, I
what
gotta look through the dice.
You'd have to.
Yeah.
there we go. Okay, never mind. You can lay back down.
Oh, he can still speak.
Get
It's just
cart.
really garbled because he's underwater.
With
Good
water.
part.
Or just a giant stone fishbowl. I can make stone.
Meld stone into a giant fishbowl. He can't see out, and we can't see in, but he'll be alive.
Sure.
Alright, we'll just buy a fishbowl.
Custom made fish.
We could make some glass, and then you could meld glass, because still glass is still stone.
Let me see my.
I should have 7, but I think I lost one.
Sand,
Sands?
stone. It's all stone. It's just different sorts of stone.
I thought you said sands.
No.
Wait, where are we?
Yeah, glass is sand.
So,
Cat claws.
sand is stone.
That was all.
So technically, glass
You
is a
can't
stone.
be there.
Can I always cast freedom of movement on him?
Yeah, you can cast freedom of movement on him, but that will just prevent him from getting stuck
Yeah, that's true.
in places. It still wouldn't allow him to breathe out of water.
We gotta create some kind of fish gill system contraption thingy. Like that guy from Hellboy.
Love the guy from Mega Man.
Does the Eye of the Deep have little crab legs too?
No.
Dang.
No, he looks like a beholder, about 4 feet around. And he's got pincers, like lobster claws.
Yeah, we gotta create some kind of magical contraption. Called.
I don't have anything that can.
Goofy, so cute.
I don't have anything that can help. I don't even have spells. I think. No.
That spells, but nothing to help.
You see what you have? Right?
Deep thought.
Yeah.
Can we just reincarnate him again?
Stab ring.
Stab.
Kill him and reincarnate him.
Well, we could
Again.
try that, but I don't think JD would like that.
I don't think he would like that either.
I don't think I'll go. I've seen
Over
death
and over
twice in a
again.
row.
No, wrong one. Start over.
And
Just
complaining under the
bubbling
water.
down there.
Yeah, right now he's just sitting in the baptismal font.
I just
I got
don't want to
nothing.
leave him there. in
Though
that
technically
small layer.
he's swimming around in slime.
Occasionally he peeks just his eye portion up just to look at the
Us.
pretty armor that he protects.
I got nothing.
So, what are we gonna do? We gonna do this? We're gonna figure something else out.
Oh, and we're gonna kill him again?
It's up to you, man. He's your pet.
He's your pet.
Are we gonna kill your pet again?
And they revive him again?
Kill him just to bring him
Are we
back.
gonna
to something
torture
We're
him?
different.
gonna traumatize this poor creature!
He's already
Finally got
traumatized.
him.
Hey, why don't we
Yeah,
ask him and see what he
I
says?
gotta put you down, boy.
He will say
He's
no.
so fast first. You might as well
sorry.
see it a
They
second
don't
time.
deserve this cat alive!
guys have
first
not
time.
rested, so you do not have your spell slots back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means I can only
You do
resurrect
not have
once
your
more.
hit points back.
Let's just
Why
have
don't we
not
let's
been
just
rest now?
rest
since
in that
we're
little
not
area.
doing anything?
Around it.
Here, we
I
can
am
rest
the-
Wait,
and
we said
think
we're-
about how to do this.
Before we
Okay.
left last time, we said
I
we were
can't
gonna
do
rest,
both at
and
the
that was
same
the end
time.
of
When I rest, I fall asleep.
That was the end of the
Yeah,
video.
let's rest.
Let's rest
Okay.
and think about this. Are we gonna really kill you to him again?
He's seen death once. He might as well see it a second time.
Might as well.
We have to ask him first, guys. We can't just
Hey,
kill
do you
him.
mind dying again?
Do you want to be transformed into something different?
So,
How do you feel about being this fish
How do you
creature?
feel about being
He
perfect?
can stick his face out in speed, but only for a few moments.
Oh boy. I no like to die.
I know.
Do you even like being that form though?
I am live.
That's true.
Oh, my heart.
But you can't move out of that at all.
He's okay. Leave armor.
Yes, I'm not naked. Okay.
I'll
Yo!
make you
What happened to
some
your
cloth.
other set of armor?
I'll make you some cloth.
What happened to those
It's
clothes?
okay. It's not like Cupcake hasn't seen anything before.
Why aren't you
Hey,
wearing clothes
I
with
was drunk.
armor? Boom.
That's
It's
something-
okay. Mine too. NPCs.
How
It's
old
not
is
like
your
they haven't seen
character?
anything in here.
You were the only one that
She
wasn't
was
drunk.
a. She was a.
I wasn't here.
She was
Hey,
13 and
I'm
drunk.
13-year-old girl.
You were the
Hey,
only one
hey,
that wasn't
The
drunk.
holy girl.
We're in the world of D&D that's legal in certain places. As long as there's no
We
rule
need to
directly
set an
against
age
it.
restriction for drinking in New England.
I'm sorry, Gil took my other set of clothing, so he can't have it.
I thought you were the only one that wasn't drunk that day.
Wait, they need water to breathe at least, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Is it leaking?
Pulling the sword from the stone, huh?
I don't remember.
Cheers.
I think I was
That's
drunk.
weird.
I don't remember though.
No, you're a teenage girl. You can't be drunk.
Are you sure it's D&D? Anything can happen.
Yeah. I remember
I'm not
because
doing it.
Is she really 13?
Oh, I did? Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
we're all, like,
13.
At least
Why are your
mid-teens
hands so
to
sweaty?
adults.
Need weak arms.
Arms
Like
like sweaty, more like.
You have 100.
you're like 18 in elf years.
Yeah, that's true. Still.
I'm the oldest out of all of you.
How old are
We're
you?
going by, native
Oh.
ages.
Oh, in real life? Oh, so
No,
yeah.
I'm talking about like here.
Oh,
If we were using our native ages. Like in elf years, she would be 18. I'm still 30.
I'm half elf.
I'm only 17. How old would I be in fox years?
Like,
5.
Wait.
I'm 5.
how old are you in human years?
Wait,
17.
Cupcake
That's
birthday.
only
That's
about
not
5.
five.
How much is that in
It's about 5.
wolf
Yeah.
years?
He's young. He's a baby.
He's a little bit.
Wait, what are wolf
She's-
years for 13?
The, dog ears work with any type of canine species.
But foxes are feline.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Alright,
you'd technically
anyways,
be older
we were
than him
resting.
still.
Wait, are you 13 in human years or in
Wait, is
dog
that you
years?
13 in dog years? You're hella old.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How are you
Wait,
still alive?
13 in human years.
How are you not
13 in
dust?
Because
human
he's a
years.
furry.
13 in human years?
Yes, that's
I'm
what I
17
meant.
in human years.
Then in dog years.
You would be old.
Multiplied by
You're
5.
too old to live.
How old am I?
She's probably in her mid-teens then.
How old am
So we were resting, right?
Yeah.
We're so
How did
messy.
we get on this?
We're just like all sleepy talking about this.
I'm not sleeping, I'm meditating.
We're just lying there, just like.
I have
Just like
foxes.
meditating.
feline or
He's 5 years old.
dog? So I'm 17 in dog years. So
Oh, poop.
You're old.
You're
Damn,
dust.
bro. I got gray hairs.
Well, of course,
His
you're
entire
fuck,
body
man.
is just
I
gray.
mean,
You're a
she's
gray fox.
old too.
You're a
They're
gray
the
fox.
oldest dolls.
I used to be a red fox and
Well,
I'm a gray fox.
I might be a goddess.
No, I was talking about like you're
Then
just
she's
a normal,
naturally young, but that's
You're
okay.
just a normal gray fox. Do you know that there's foxes that are gray,
I
right?
could be someone's grandpa at this point.
Are we really discussing
Wait,
this while
but
we're
you're my
sleeping?
brother.
I'm 17.
It's like just like
I'm resting.
freaking-
But you're my
I
brother.
can't take
You
part
should
in
be
this
so much
conversation
proud.
we're trapped in the same dream.
We're all in the same
I
dream.
can't take part in this
Except you, you're
conversation
just
anymore.
meditating and somehow you can still communicate with us in our dreams.
Yep.
I am
Oh my
like a
gosh.
We got off
telepathic.
track.
Alright, so you're resting. Arrange yourselves.
Where am I?
I'm sorry, cat.
I think that's me.
Is that me?
You're
I'm
over
gonna be on
here.
the. I'm gonna just be laying on the bed.
You're
back
here.
here.
Cupcake is just laying on me.
Why? Here's me.
Who is this? I can't read
Remember,
that.
they snuggle.
Fish.
Yeesh.
Fish.
Staring at
This
the
is
pond.
foosh.
I don't trust it.
P-U-S-H.
Is it because animals cuddle? Okay.
Don't be in it. I barely like
You're in it with the beholder.
I'm sleeping beside it.
baby.
I'm just staring.
Hello,
Water is
brother.
very cold and hard to sleep in.
I'm not sleeping in there. I'm sleeping beside.
You're just like staring
You just roll
at it.
over.
I don't trust you. And then Ogden just peeks out.
You like roll over, you open your eyes, but just this giant eye.
So,
Hello.
Hi,
Okay.
Coco.
Raven, as you're laying there sleeping, you are just starting to drift off in a dream, and you feel this cold chill, like a hand going down your spine.
You just slowly look at.
I'll get you back for that.
Wait, what happened?
Ryan like slowly touched his back.
I'll get you back for
You are immediately you immediately spring awake, and you gasp. Roll a saving throw, please,
Oh no.
Which dice? 20?
for Constitution.
I'm gonna have
saving throw.
disadvantage if you focus on me.
it's this dark mold
I'll
thing.
hop
Probably.
off.
24.
24.
I help you.
Okay. All right. You take 3 damage, and you see the seaweed type stuff that's growing along the walls, pulling back against the wall.
He smacked you and ran away.
You're looking around. You can on the walls and ceiling now. You can see completely around the room. The
Snore.
seaweed stuff is kind of like moving.
Are
I'm
you
gonna
gonna
do
kill
what
us?
I've been born to do and wake everybody up.
Okay.
Did you scream?
Guys!
Whoa! What the?
We gotta go!
You can see tendrils of this shadow vine.
Wait! I just remembered my sword. Doesn't it have an alarm on it?
It does. This did not set it off.
Crap!
Who?
I just remembered my sword has an alarm.
We gotta go!
Yeah, let's go.
Let's get out there.
Point. You're the guy who's got the whole light.
What's happening?
Wait, how are we supposed to be Ogden?
Hey, where'd the window in this room go?
Say the strongest
Just there
character.
used to be a window right here.
Behind the shadow vine.
Poop.
I
So you
say
can't
the
jump out the
strongest
window now.
character.
There's still a door we can run through.
Ogden's gonna die if we don't.
Turning
keep
to
moving.
face the door. The door is covered
Let's suffocate
with
him
this
to
shadow
death.
vine.
Ogden,
The
blast
door-
those
The door is
tendrils.
covered.
Mhm.
We can bring him back that way.
What
Just feed him
happens?
to the tendrils.
The shadow vine has draped down over the door.
Dang.
I got this.
Just slowly, creepily moved. over
Can I
the
sneak
past-
underneath the door? Underneath the vine?
We're
We
gonna
need
die.
that
Certainly
shadow
try.
thing again. Still the shadows.
Dexterity?
Go on.
Oh,
23.
I was
23.
gonna say.
Okay,
something.
Raven bolts through, darts under the door.
Alright,
what's
you're
your armor
small.
class?
He's really small.
Wait.
Can we turn on some
14.
Skyrim combat music?
No.
Oh.
14.
Yes.
Just
Okay.
in case. Copyright.
It's
Make
not
it.
copyrighted.
Huh.
Now are you supposed to get the rest of us out?
So he,
Good luck.
Add the audio this time, so.
as
At
he
least
runs,
you
he
have the
turns
holy
the
light.
corner. He sees that this vine is covering the door, and he just dives and slides. As it reaches out for him, he slides
At
underneath.
least you
and
guys have the
slides out.
holy light in your room, so you can.
So that means
Plus
you're
the
just
healer.
sitting in darkness.
I'm
Yeah, just the way I like it.
semi-healer. Somewhat.
I'm more of a.
Why are you using black for
War
that one? You
sorcerer.
could use other colors.
I'm a worser.
Worcer.
Because it's my board.
Do what I
I'll
want.
do what I want. That's right.
What is the black thing?
Okay.
Okay.
It's a nice smooth marble floor.
Ooh, nothing.
Wait, don't we also have the two elves with us?
Oh, right. What's her name?
Vixen on
Vix.
Aspen.
Yeah, Vix and
Vix and
Aspen.
Aspen.
I
You
thought-
notice that Vix, Aspen, also as you wake up, you notice that Vix, Aspen, and Israel aren't in the room.
What the?
They probably left.
They were probably dragged away.
Israel's probably having fun.
This was probably dead.
He just probably no, like I just imagine he's outside taking a leak.
What?
We're fighting this shadow line. He comes back in like, what did I miss?
No,
Oh,
he's
you
probably
know, just
outside
fighting off
lifting
Cthulhu.
weights.
He probably left to go lift weights, yeah.
What is
That
that
makes
Fred and
sense.
Vix doing then? Just watching her?
Training.
Dragged away.
Probably training.
Probably dragged away.
Where is
Alright.
this show, anyways?
Aspen is a super ranger.
Missed. No.
The other one's a super cleric.
It gets you always.
Probably training and reading.
Aspen's a really cool ranger. Yeah.
That's the one I have.
Vix is.
A nerd healer.
Yeah. This is decent. Is a really cool
I knew what you were going to
healing
say.
cleric.
Speaking of nerdy healer.
He keeps telling me to court her.
Oh yeah.
Court Vix. As a meaning like
Date.
her.
Oh!
I'm being
She doesn't
professional because
understand.
technically that's what royalty calls it.
Courting.
He's like, go flirt with her. I'm like, good luck.
Wifer.
She's like, Else, why?
She's too flighty. If I even like said something flirty, she'd be like, gosh.
Blood
Hey.
nose.
Like just an ocean
Nose
of blood.
explodes. I didn't know the human body had
Okay.
that much blood.
It's not a
I'm
human.
gonna
head.
try see if my light will.
Well, I'm gonna hop off of
Spread
Jawtail so that we can get rid of
vines.
Spite.
Push ups.
I just imagine this. There's a wolf just lying in a
You
box.
you cast light into the room, and vines do not retreat.
Burn them!
Light doesn't work.
Burn it!
Or
maybe something else will.
I'm gonna pull out my long swords.
We didn't roll initiative, did we?
Oh
I still have
we
my
don't.
dragon sword.
We need to roll initiative.
You haven't attacked it yet.
It's not fighting back. It's just blocking us in here so far. It hit him.
Well, I tried attacking Raven.
Because he tried to escape. He did escape.
I did.
It whacked him in his sleep though.
Wake up!
It slapped him on the back. That totally wasn't
going
me.
out 7-Eleven.
Roll your 20.
I'm gonna try and sneak out too.
Yeah, maybe.
Dive through the
That's a
door.
3.
It worked.
Okay.
Wait, I
I'm
have 2
hecking
long swords,
tall.
so another attack.
Hecking.
Yeah.
I'm hecking
That's
tall,
12.
fam.
Okay. 12 does hit. As soon as you hit the vine, all of the vines in the entire room start whipping around
I'm sorry.
wildly. Start
Y'all
coming
kill?
down out of the ceiling.
I think you
Sorry.
should take your chance while
We
you
should
have
have
it.
stayed on.
Now?
Am I far
Yes.
enough away from the vines? Or am I
Maybe
still gonna
you'll
get
roll a
hit?
20 and get lucky.
Guys, get ready. They're attacking.
Because of the
Dracula rolled Constitution savings throw.
Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I still have the family shield.
10 plus 1. I got 11.
11. You. A vine reaches down and grabs you under the chin, starts to pull you back,
Oh.
and you feel this coldness.
It's like the
Can I
board
get
games
that?
from
You're
Half-Life.
drained 2 strength points.
No!
Can I hit the vine?
Drained,
Dip for
meaning
the
you
front.
can get that back.
Off of him.
Right? I can get that back?
Because
I got 19.
it's only a
Okay.
drain.
You hit it. It doesn't just naturally come back. No.
Yeah, you still gotta get it back, but it doesn't come back naturally. You got,
We
wait,
gotta
doesn't he have
go.
to, doesn't he have to long rest to
Yes,
fix
you
that?
do.
Dip the
Okay.
door.
I'm
I
going.
got. Wait,
Doesn't he have to take a long rest to fix that?
I forgot which one it's
Nope.
supposed to
Oh.
Doesn't
2d6,
naturally
my
come
bad.
back.
How do I...
Is it like an Oblivion where you gotta get a blessing to get that
You
back?
just gotta
Or potions?
do some push-ups.
I have to work out to get it back?
I got
Don't
2 and
That's how
a.
am I
Come
supposed
back
to know?
How do I get it back?
Do I reroll
You have to
once?
figure that out.
Pray really hard.
Yep.
Reroll once.
I'll listen to your sins, brother.
As will
So I got 2
It would be
and a.
considered.
1.
Can I use my 9 investigation to learn how to beat these things?
We will confer amongst ourselves.
My dice really like ones.
Okay.
Can I use my 9 investigation to learn how to beat
It
these?
does not. It doesn't seem to affect the vine. It's kind of a rubbery substance.
Yeah, it's like seaweed.
You know what kills rubber?
Rubbery.
Cold.
Don't you dare kill me again! You kill me again, I'm gonna be
What's your armor
pissed!
class?
Cold kills rubber, by the way.
Yes.
Just saying.
The vines are just flailing around. One of them hits Oglin in the water.
No!
Well, might as well see death the
Wait,
second
yes.
time again.
Good.
He dives deep into the water, and as it hit, because his head was just kind of floating above it, it touched him. He dives under the water, goes to touch the water, and pulls back.
Water.
Holy water.
Can I use my investigation skill to learn how to get his strength back?
Water.
I can make holy water.
Do water
Yes, but
around
it's a
the room.
very difficult roll, so you have to
Because
consider.
it's
I have
a
a plus
thing.
9.
Or what I can
Yeah,
do
you have
is
to
be
get
water
Nobody
five
fighter.
of them.
chaotic
Water up
throughout.
to
I'm chaotic neutral.
What's
So you have to roll like a.
No one's a demon
It's
here,
holy
guys.
water, so it's got to be holy water.
Yeah, do holy water.
Yeah, I can get the water out of the thing and maybe I can splash
Okay.
it around the walls.
Greater restoration
Oglin
spell.
will die.
I
You
know
just
I'll
get
will die.
water.
I'm gonna die too.
Worth the risk.
But
I have
if you get water out of the pool, then Oglin can die,
That's
though.
what we said.
Yeah.
Hey,
We're
by
gonna
the way,
resurrect him again.
Eldon, do you have greater restoration?
As you're standing there talking and in this battle and trying to pay attention to what this thing figure this thing out, a vine hits you. Roll your Constitution.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Constitution bonus. I have that there. That's a 1 bonus. Let's go add that together.
Nope. You don't. Not yet.
I rolled a 4.
Until you get 7th
Okay.
level. And then have 7th level.
You also are sapped for 2 strength and take 4 damage.
How come I didn't take damage? I only lost strength. I didn't take damage.
Why?
You took 6 damage.
Ooh, never mind. I shouldn't have
You
asked.
shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you also took my pencils.
Sorry, Oglin, but you might have to die a second time.
That means now I have a -1 to strength rolls until I fix
I
that.
have one strength.
Wait.
Wait, does it take away my bonus or my actual
It
strength?
takes away your actual strength.
Okay.
So yeah, I have 8 then.
Or not.
So
I had,
10.
I had 16 strength.
So greater restoration will fix our damages.
Probably should write that down.
I can control water too.
Okay, everybody roll initiative.
I can't help you. Oh.
10.
17.
6.
14.
20.
Shauna and I are the first 2. Except she goes first, I go second.
Fish, what was yours?
17.
Shauna, what was yours?
20.
Raven, what was yours?
6.
14.
Sometimes it pays not to be the highest number.
Okay.
This sounds bad.
What are you doing over there?
R rating will disappear.
Refresh.
Oh, because I can see it up there.
Yeah, I know, but I
Alright,
don't see
Cupcake.
the real time.
I'm
Or
gonna
what
try
everyone else can see.
grabbing some of the water and splashing it on the back.
Scoop up some water and throw it at the rubbery boys.
Yeah.
Hey, I can
Wait,
create
who has a-
water. You can
Yeah, I
change
was
things.
about to say, who has a water
Control
spell?
That's right there.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
then
it's
has
holy
the
water.
water
It's
spell.
just regular water. It's probably not going to do anything.
That is providing some defense for you.
Wait,
but
what
as you
water?
lean down,
What?
grab a
Baptismal
thing of
pool.
water.
No, that's
filled with
slime water.
holy-
It's just regular water.
It's holy
Vine.
water, dude.
It
The
is?
vine
Slime.
hits you, roll
So
Constitution.
now it's holy water.
Wait a minute, Eddie. Is the pool holy water or regular water?
15 plus 4.
If it's
So-
regular
I think
water,
only
So you
would
take
be
6
able to
damage.
But I'm pretty sure it's holy water.
Is the pool holy water or regular water?
I think only
Regular
she'll be
water.
able to tell.
Yeah,
See,
that's
it's
been
regular
blessed.
water.
Yeah, I was
You
just
don't
gonna.
even need to spell. You don't even need to
You
control
just
water.
scoop it up and chuck it.
No, you guys don't understand what I'm gonna do. I can control bodies of water. I can lift it up out of the pond and go sploosh.
Do that.
But you can also do it.
Do
in
it towards
cantrip
the
over
door
and over
so
again.
that we can
I'm
run
not gonna
out.
do that. I have to use it every single turn, and that isn't gonna give us enough water.
See,
Okay,
try
yellow
splashing water towards the door so that we can get out.
That's what I was.
I'm going to use my empty royal jelly container, scoop up some water, and throw it at the vines at the door.
Let her use the spell Body of Water to splash. The
What's your
splish
AC?
splash.
My AC?
It's
That
fine.
isn't too much,
Acrobatics,
just dip
right?
through the door.
What is AC?
You look so happy on camera.
What is
Acrobatics.
AC
Thanks.
exactly?
That's
Armor class.
Oh,
Air conditioning?
I have leather armor, so I know.
Air conditioning.
Just basic leather armor.
Know what's your dexterity?
15. So plus 2?
Okay, so your armor class is 16. On where it says armor class, it's 16. Okay, the vines as you reach down to scoop up some water, the vines splash you.
They splash me?
Or the vines slash at you and miss. You run over to the door,
So I use what for the...
and you don't have to roll because it's water. You're throwing it out the door.
Wait, am I right in front of the door? Nope. I'm being.
Hey, my empty royal jelly
Guys,
bombs.
let's run out.
I'm being hanged by a
The
vine.
vines open up.
Well, remember, I'm still being
You
hanged by a
turn
vine.
and see that Drakil's got one vine.
I can also
Wrapped around
cast a
his throat.
spell because I'm a person who
Wait,
has
who's
those.
the next one to attack them?
I can still cast a spell, and I want to see if I can...
Can still cast a cantrip. You've used your action.
Yeah.
Try casting water on Jocko.
I don't have
I
water.
don't
I
think
can't
that's
cast water.
That's not a cantrip, I don't think.
Not for me, at least.
Because you didn't have that prepared, we're going to go to the next
I
person.
was right about that.
Elden.
Try splashing water on them.
Okay, I mean,
Curse
I know I'm
pollution.
capable of that.
I'm all over splash me!
I'm gonna splash him with my
Splash
cantrip.
me!
Splash.
Drop kill.
Drop
Splash me already!
with water. Okay. Alright. Roll 20.
2.
Oh,
Okay, your
Great.
water does not hit him.
why?
Missed?
Will you splash
Hit
some
or
water
miss.
out the
I
door?
guess you always
You
miss.
can see
but-
that the door is open now. Fish is kind of standing in the way of the door.
Just
Dive
push,
under his
push
legs.
you out of the way.
Everybody just leave, because I gotta get him down.
I can probably.
Wait,
I
who's
can probably
gonna
get
grab
myself out.
Ogwin though?
We can't grab Oglin now.
I can probably get myself out.
That brings us to the vines. Hunter rolled a Constitution.
Did you read that?
I might be able to help with
5
that.
plus
Oh,
your
dude.
constitution.
Wait, then that's just a 6.
Take 3 damage and lose 3 strength.
Greater Restoration's the only way to fix a man. Which I'm pretty sure
I'm at
Claire has.
13 strength.
I do, but I
kidding
can't
me?
use
I'm
it to
mad.
7th level spell.
Which is
How
going
much
to be a
damage?
while.
Yeah.
7th level?
How much damage did I take?
I don't have
3
that.
damage and 3 strength.
After you're not getting your strength and time back soon.
Sorry, I know.
Why did you write that in your current hit points instead of your temporary hit points?
Raven, roll 6. Oh, you're not in the room. Never mind. That would be Cupcake then. Cupcake.
I don't have greater restoration
Constitution.
either.
Run! Make it out the door!
I got a 20.
Okay. Take 6 damage.
Double
Ever.
strength,
I
don't
don't
you
ever
still
do
get
greater
slapped.
restoration.
And then Elden.
I get finger of death. Sense of this.
Okay. That brings us to Raven.
Can I see Oglin from where I'm standing?
Wait, did Shiana just go or did Ella
Yeah.
just go?
Okay.
Who just went?
Well,
Before.
The
Vines.
Oh, okay.
You're standing out in the vestibule.
Wait, I thought I was just standing in front of the door because I
You're
threw
No,
standing
you
in front of the
Raven is.
door. Pay attention to who I'm talking to.
I'm trying to, but my brain's dead.
Okay.
Bad brain.
Well, don't try. Just do it. Because the game's going to go a lot smoother if you do. Raven.
I'm gonna cast Ice Storm at the room. I hope I hit something.
She's right in front
Nothing
of
in
the door.
particular.
You're gonna hit him because he's right in front of the door.
You gonna blast me again?
What's the radius on Ice Storm?
40 feet across.
You're going to blast me again? Raven, why are you
Not
trying?
if you jump out of the way.
It's not my turn.
Not yet.
You will get a saving throw.
That is
Yep.
true, but if I
And
fail
I don't
this,
have any more sorcery points. I can't.
Oh, is it a circle? We all have to make savings.
wouldn't the wall block partial
What's the
part of it?
damage?
We're about to fight.
Wouldn't the wall protect anyone within the wall?
5d6 damage.
Roll damage. Everyone roll savings throws.
5.
What saving throw is
4.
it?
20.
5
What's the bonus?
Six.
What bonus we using?
and 1.
I think it would be. What type of saving throw is it? Is it a dexterity, strength, or constitution?
Raven.
5, 4, 5, 6, and 1. Hold on.
I got 20 anyways.
About
There's an easier way to do that, Raven. You could roll all of them at once.
Let me read the spell description. Oh, you know what? I've got my phone right here. Never mind.
Damn.
So you're using Ice Storm?
You do the next one.
Ice Storm, level 4 evocation.
On this, it says there is no savings throw. But it's probably...
On a
hopefully
failed
dexterity.
savings throw, but dexterity. It's dexterity savings throw.
Okay, good, because this says savings throw none.
So I got 23.
I got 23.
20. I rolled 18 plus 2.
I got that.
Nice storm.
I got it right here if you want to read it. JD.
Cross your fingers that we don't all die.
Because
if I just killed
we are
my
playing
entire party-
5e, so and that's a
2d8
4e,
bludgeoning damage and 4d6 cold damage.
So it's a 20-foot radius,
Okay, they're not a 40.
40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. Each creature in the cylinder makes a dexterity savings throw. A creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage and
What?
4d6 cold damage.
So what should I reroll?
Just do the 2d8.
2d8. 6 and 3.
Oh, no. I still take damage either way. Even if I slap.
Life's no fun without taking a little damage.
What if you kill me again?
I will
Let's
just
see.
yeet myself
good.
off a cliff.
No, if you kill me again, I'm gonna bap you on the hat.
I'll just yeet myself off a cliff. It's fine.
Okay. So a hailstorm
I killed the whole party.
lights up
Well,
in the
Wait,
the room.
Wouldn't the wall protect the other people's other than me?
no, he's like falling in the room.
Oh! It's not like a cone of cold or surfaces will block it.
oh, that is right on top of you.
It's right on top of you.
It's
Like,
just
she-
that room.
He's in the middle.
You blasted the entire room with ice.
Raven, you didn't get hit.
Hey friends!
Hello!
Okay.
I got 20.
Fingers.
You got a
23.
20?
23.
About 14.
With my
So you
Isaac
take
counts
15
10.
damage.
I take 15 damage too then, because I rolled a 20.
Take 15 damage.
Got 7 when you
23.
23, you take 15 damage.
14. Right? Yeah.
And your DC is 14.
Yes.
Okay. So you take 30 damage.
Oh!
What?
Thanks.
Wait, you took 30 damage?
Yep.
This hail, as it hits the ground, it shatters into ice, and the room is just covered in ice. Ogwin's dead.
Again!
me?
See, he's gonna see
Raven!
Jeff a second time.
That was gonna happen anyways.
We knew it! We called it, and it happened!
That was gonna happen anyways, even
Ogwin's
if
dead
it
again
wasn't
and
me.
frozen in ice.
Again! But this time he didn't shatter!
The vines immediately wither and fall from the side of the ice.
And when you're still alive, follow me.
Oh,
Let's get
You're
Ogden.
so sad.
He's frozen. Or he's on ice.
You want me to cast Fireball?
No, you're gonna melt him!
And then he's gonna be just a dead fish
Can I?
piece.
Yeah,
I
oh
can
no,
probably,
don't resurrect
get him
him or
out of there.
anything.
It takes you guys about 5 rounds to get out of the room because it is so slippery. Everything in the room is slippery.
Wait,
you slip,
Wanna
slide,
go
fall.
outside and rest
I was
now?
gonna say, couldn't I use my claws to get?
It's
That-
ice!
That would have given you advantage, but I rolled 5 times and I got below 10 on every single roll. So
Now,
My
I'm going
nails
to make
aren't
a
sharp
roll
enough.
here, and if it succeeds, then it happens. If it doesn't, I don't.
Guys,
I'm gonna-
I feel a bit weak, guys.
I rolled a 14, and I wanted to slap him for blasting you with ice a second time. In the same room.
I won't allow it.
You won't let me slap him for being blasted twice?
No. 'Cause
Dang it!
That's just annoying. We're not doing annoying today.
Froze me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
well,
have
didn't kill me
temper
this time,
for
though.
annoying today. Alright.
I think we have to accept that all of them this time.
No, I can resurrect him again. Just another day.
He's under the iron.
Buried
He's
under.
Buried in a chunk of
Ice.
magical ice.
All we need is a single piece of him. So if you can get a single piece out,
I can't.
you can't chip it ice.
No, I'm not going back in there.
I'm not.
You're there at 9.
No one's going back. Yeah, I'll go back.
You don't want to get your fish boy?
You should leave the treasure.
As a-
If I leave the treasure, then I have.
I will give you clothes.
Oglin's dead. He doesn't need the treasure anymore.
Let the treasure
It's a
live on.
tribute.
I am not tributing something that you decided to kill twice.
That was gonna happen anyways, even if I didn't kill him though.
We were plotting
You were
this
gonna
from the
suffocate
beginning.
him without the water.
He didn't need to be frozen again.
Wasn't my fault.
He's reliving his death.
He's living his death.
Let's
Reliving.
just move
That's
on.
depressing.
Frozen twice in one day.
Yeah.
There's a lot of ice in this story.
He's an icicle.
Ha!
Oh!
Bad. Bad.
She
Bad
was
joke.
so upset.
You want to give Rocco a second chance or just leave him there?
Just leave
There's
him.
not much you can do.
I'm ready to
Chip him
just.
out of the
I'm
ice.
ready to just leave the crypt.
All we need is his eye.
I'm done. You guys can go without the cleric.
We need you.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we actually do.
No, you don't.
No, this. He
Hey,
says we actually
You guys want to
need
take a break and go to the one shot and do that instead?
No.
No.
Okay.
Live stream's already started.
Okay.
Let's explore the other rooms, I guess.
No, I'm going outside to rest for longer this time. I'm
We're all
surprised
going
that I
back
We
only
need to
had one
figure out if
spell.
you guys have spells to. What's it called?
For what?
Okay, I need to rest
Right.
for real this time.
I don't
I
have
don't
greater
think our
restoration.
spells
She does,
are
but it's at level
okay.
7.
I think I only
Yeah, I
had
have-
very short
It's
rest.
gonna be a while.
What level are you?
I'm on level 11.
That does not count as a rest. You didn't get any spells back. You didn't get.
I only have
Any
like,
help
I only have
back?
one 6th level spell, and I'm like a level 11.
Level 11.
Wait.
So just outside the, as you walk out the doors to the chapel, you can look down the road. You can see a small campfire burning, and Israel, Aspen, and Vix are camped.
Told you.
Wait, well, who's the cleric? Other cleric? What's
Vix.
Vix?
Vix.
Does Vix have
Greater
Greater
restoration.
whatever it's called?
Or is she that just not in her class?
It's in her class.
It is. You have
She's
greater
a cleric.
restoration, but it's
Yeah,
seventh
she's
level.
a.
Greater Restoration is 7th level, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just had her sheet. Where did I put it?
Down there.
Yes.
Do you really want me to woo an NPC?
Yes.
Oh, boo.
Oh, woo,
Yes.
woo.
She does not have access to it
I
yet.
sh-
She's around my level then.
I ship it so hard.
Yeah, she's
My life doesn't
11th
matter.
level.
Court Vix.
We both.
It's a
go
5th level
up
spell.
together. It's a
In,
level.
in
in that
Exactly.
which version are you in?
I don't know. I just got this man.
Check in the 5e, and this one is 7th
Are you
level.
in
Yeah.
5e?
I don't know.
This is
There's
3e.
some spells that I can't access in here, and there's spells in the other book that I can. So
I want to get a copy of
I don't know which book I should
Gonna have to
follow
look it
at
up.
this point.
5e. Probably.
Okay.
He's looking it up.
Please be
I'm
level
telling
5.
You should wife her.
Wife up the clear.
Yes.
Cleric and bards can get
One's a
this at
war
level
cleric
5.
and the other one's a holy cleric. Wait. That one's. I forgot what Vix is.
She's
You're a
a-
holy cleric.
I think she's a lot.
I wanna
Oh,
say
she
life
can
cleric.
have access to it.
Yay.
So do I.
She's a
At
life cleric and a holy cleric.
after arrest.
Can I have access to it?
Wait, is it a 5th
After
level spell?
arrest, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is
Is it
it
actually
down
a
on my
physical spell?
spells?
It is a 5th level spell.
Then I can cast
I
it right
have
now
a
because I have one 5th level
pencil.
spell left.
Did you prepare it beforehand? You didn't even know it, so no, you
Need a
didn't.
pencil.
Yeah, I don't have prepared.
You have to prepare your spells during a long rest for the next day.
Okay.
Let me
Alright,
check
we
the
must have a
handy
long
dandy.
rest.
I'll heal
we
you
need
up,
first.
boy.
I
You'll
need
heal me?
healing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And who all needs strength restoration?
Strength.
Me.
Just him and him.
Okay.
Yeah, we can both
Definitely.
have.
Oh, that's
me.
what you guys were
I
fucking
took-
it about.
Ooh,
I guess
you have
Vix,
you have 4 strength missing.
Yeah.
I guess
Can I
Vix-
self heal myself?
I guess Vix can do one of you, and then I'll do the other.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I can
I'm gonna
cast
heal
it once.
myself.
Well, we need
That
to
only
wait
makes
for one.
sense to me.
Oh, you know what? It is a 5th level spell, and she already has it written. I already have it prepared for her. Excellent. Yes. She- as you come out, you're kind of dragging him a little bit. And And you walk up to the other rest of the group.
It's Elf.
She looks at you. What?
He lost strength.
He got hit.
I'm not feeling so well.
I may
Mr.
be able to
Stark.
do something about that. She pushes her glasses up on her nose.
Yeah, I'm the nerd.
Come here.
You wear the
I'm
glasses.
trying
I'll
to.
drag him.
Wear glasses.
You wear the glasses?
I'll be blind.
See, this time you cupcake will drag
Dragged
you.
across the floor.
Oh god.
You guys are all so blurry now.
No.
Help.
No.
Can't see.
No.
Put the glasses on.
All right. She lays her hands upon your head, and as she does,
Oh gosh.
I'm blind.
I'm blind too. The last thing I saw was the computer
Gianna.
screen.
Alright.
Oh
You
no.
have secret knowledge. Don't-
Another goddess thing.
It's another goddess.
The goddess has spoken!
Excuse me.
Alright guys, while she's not here, let's yeet ourselves off a cliff.
Hey.
I'm getting head pats right now! Why do you want to eat yourself off a cliff so bad?
I deserve it.
Why?
He killed me. He killed the pet twice.
I killed an entire town. I'm hoping this will make up for my sins so you'll stop killing me about it.
Remember, he's got so
It's
much
annoying
weighing
that
down
every
his
session,
conscience.
hey, remember that time? Yes, I do.
He's carrying
Stop
essentially a
talking
boulder on
about
his
it.
conscience. A
Coco
boulder of death.
Coco move.
Coco, you took
You
your
were-
spot.
oh,
I think I'm moving a.
Oh,
I just
your
backed up.
I
pride.
think I'm moving the life of a true chaotic neutral.
Ow!
Cat.
Things happen and there's nothing you can do
Coco.
about it. Well, at that time there was nothing I could do about it.
Goofy.
I think Elf is just petty on that scale. Chaotic neutral.
I got you.
Chaotic.
Chaotic petty.
Our roof doesn't.
Donald?
What?
So you got these big on your arm
Your cat.
What's on her armor? I heard
I
something.
took damage.
You don't get
Damage?
I want a
What?
border collie.
Why'd you take damage?
Like, I want that to happen.
I'm starting not to trust your elf.
She took damage.
I took damage.
Oh no. Huh?
I also have burn marks on my arm.
Stop
Wait
praying
a
to your
minute.
deity.
What?
Wait a minute. Was I right all along?
What?
Are they actually evil?
I don't.
I was saying that from the beginning.
Yeah, we're evil.
You maybe.
I'm living true chaotic neutral.
I had several jobs, man.
What am I?
This Robin Hood thing.
I'm a chaotic good.
Feh.
I'm like,
I'm pretty
good,
sure
though.
she's not evil.
Dead.
I just think
Neutral
something's not
good.
She's too nerdy
compatible.
to be evil. Wait,
I'm just
what the?
thinking
What
something
is
is not
this?
compatible.
All right.
Hunter, don't you know the
Well,
cliche that the nerdy
before you
people-
even talks to her, what did I get my strength back?
Yes. Your strength comes back. You feel yourself renewed.
What
I'm
was
going to
it to heal
reinvigorate it.
myself
I'm going to
again?
rest
You
as
also notice that Cupcake kind of falls when the prayer's done.
I was floating, there was a pulling, there was burning, and then I got.
You got burns. You good?
Vix, oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay, dear?
Yeah, I was just gonna heal myself.
What? Oh no, let me
well.
heal.
She's
It's
not.
fine.
I was thinking, like, she's
Did
the
it.
one
It's okay.
the whole time.
Did it.
I don't remember how much it was.
Your level with the.
Might be.
My
You're
level
assassin,
plus
I think.
what?
You have it written down. I do. 1d10 plus your level.
Okay.
Because this because clerics can't be evil, but they have love. And
What kind of
lives
cleric
to heal,
are
not
you?
to hurt. You probably lose her position.
You're-
fast.
I'm a cleric of Iowana.
Say what?
The cleric of
I'm a cleric of Iowana.
I'm a whole cleric. I'm just here.
Oh,
Myself off of nothing.
I'm questioning a lot now.
Oh, this is not.
Eldon, you remember that she had what she had said about the gods that you worship.
Why did I get confused?
are you a danger to yourself?
No.
Lies.
So 10 plus
You're
What's
level.
that?
You are level.
7.
You're level 10.
Yeah, 7 plus 10.
So you got 17 hit points back.
Cool.
Can I heal you? Or
When
will
you
that hurt
when you
too?
explain what happened to Israel, he's freaked out. He doesn't want to go into the church at all.
Anymore.
You have a fear?
Why?
He's
I have
afraid
a
of
fear of
losing
churches.
strength.
Ooh!
Oh, right.
I have a fear of churches.
Fear of
Wait,
water, by
I
the
got
way.
married in a church,
Oh,
though.
right. You have a fear of water.
You did?
Is that wait?
Didn't you?
Wait.
Oh, I
guys,
did.
I forgot I had
If
a
it's
fear of water.
if it's not currently relevant, then let's not.
Okay.
Okay.
It was relevant back then, but I forgot about it.
Alright, so, rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. The night goes by without incident. You are back to your full hit points.
Oh, yeah.
Your spell slots are reset.
Yes!
Why did I just heal myself?
I'm preparing spells real quick.
Now I can save you if I wanted to.
That's
Too late now.
Oh, okay.
Don't say that.
Ugh.
Just yet. We have like 3 other places we haven't explored yet.
I'm pushing the wall. She's a fire I wanted, but I got burned.
Something about Vix.
Don't listen, it's bad. That's not our business. It's something else.
I'm sorry, I wish my ears didn't work sometimes.
It's probably meta knowledge. That was Goofy sprinting down the hallway. Okay, sounds good.
Hey, cool.
Be as noisy as possible.
I don't know. I'm questioning a lot.
Just saying, you might need to whisper a little quieter because
Hmm?
we did hear a little. You need to whisper
I
quieter.
heard a name, that was it. I was trying
Whatever
not to
you
listen.
guys were
I heard
trying
a shield.
so hard to listen.
I heard a shield.
That and like trying to be really loud.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Oh, this is my dog. Oh, my dog. This is Goofy.
Alright, so what do
You're
you
a
guys want to
baby.
do?
Hercules!
I suggest you get rid of something.
What?
The shield.
Isn't
it?
Don't get rid of the shield.
It's my family
Relic.
shield, though.
No. I'm gonna bring
No.
up straight up blood.
No.
Don't give it to your brother.
Didn't
Wait, what?
even finish her
Give it to
sentence.
me?
Give it to your brother. It's keeping you back.
You can take your old shield back.
You know how you've been getting burned? You know how you've been getting burned? It's because of that shield. You're not in tune with it.
What kind of
So unless you want to keep getting damage,
What
her
kind
to
of God
clear
did
it
our
when
fathers
she heals.
did our parents follow in or our dad follow any God?
Go away.
He didn't
Oh, yeah.
actively
What? Oh, yeah.
follow any god, no.
I don't want
Stop touching him.
Vic's been noticing, and so has the ranger.
Yeah.
Now
Sis,
I've been
for your
now I'm
safety.
noticing.
She's like,
Give me the
see?
shield.
You see tears. Can
Here,
I have my old
yes.
shield?
Here. So now I have the family shield.
Again.
Because I gotta
Okay.
delete my shield back.
So I just write down family shield.
Um,
Oh right, it does something.
Sort of up over here.
Something.
I swear twice.
It's a +2, by the way.
I will
Plus 2
throw
to armor?
coffee
Or-
everywhere.
Oh no, it just said +2.
What is it to? What is it?
you gonna lose your attunement to it? Or you gonna...
She gave it to me.
What did you give it?
Her old shield. I gave her back her old shield.
Okay. But you have 4 magic items now.
Yeah, it's still a magic item.
Oh, it is a magic item?
Yep.
Crap, I forgot.
What do you got that you can pass over?
Don't touch the shield or we'll all die.
I
Don't attune yourself to it.
Pick it up, suddenly wild magic. Please don't kill me. Roll 2 on.
I'm gonna twist that wild magic. No!
You just
Please be grass!
He has power that's not mingling well with that.
Who wants the Sword of Wary? No, wait. No, I actually need that. I do a lot of damage
What do you
with
have?
swords.
Oh, no, wait.
What are your magic items?
The Helmet of Perception, Sword of Wary, and Armor of...
Fish.
my Aquaman armor.
Is that all it does?
give someone your helmet.
Yeah.
How many magical items do
Give
you
it
have?
to
'Cause I'm
Fish. He
full
might
up.
need some more perception in his life.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
a bee. That's it. I got
He's
a
a
bee
bu-
cloak. That's all my
Yes.
magic.
That's all you have?
It's a bee cloak. That's the only magical item I have.
Give him
Might be a bit smarter.
the way you
I
took
just
it off
realized
and
I'm
put it
giving
on.
my helmet to a lot of people. Remember last episode?
The way you took it off and put it on is now wearing it backwards.
Oh, yeah.
I already have an 8 to perception. This means I'm gonna have like super perception now. I'm very, very perceptive.
So, you spend a couple of hours tuning yourself to the shield. The shield is a +2 shield. It is.
What does that go to? My armor? Yeah.
You feel immediately attuned to it, like it was made for you.
I
It's
love
made for your
As
family.
as you lift it up, and you feel that it's just feather light, like you could.
This is Downey song.
Yeah, just feather light. It also creates an aura around you, a 10-foot aura around you. Everyone within a 10-foot circle around you gets the same protection from the shield as you do.
What?
Oh!
No
I see.
way!
Also,
Wait, 10
as
foot? 10 foot?
it's a
Yes.
10-foot radius around you, so everyone gets +2 to their armor class that is within 10 feet of you.
Ooh.
I'm just
You-
gonna
If
sit on
it
the
gives
floor.
me +2 armor, that means I have 16 +4 now. I think. What was giving me that +2 in the first place?
So Vix is sitting there and she's praying, trying to kind of help you attune to the shield, because it has a symbol of Iowana on it. So she's sitting there. She's sitting there and she starts praying, and as she does, all of a sudden you feel this heat radiating across your body, and
What the heck?
your eyes kind of roll back in your head. You guys all notice as she starts to glow, this light glow.
I'm not that surprised. I'm cleric.
And she's got this light halo, or this halo of light surrounding her body. She starts to float off the ground about 3 inches, and all of a sudden these beautiful bright white wings shoot out from her back. They're made of light.
My gosh!
Cortana?
Wrong person!
And
That was so serious, Raven.
in her hand she holds a book of light. It's just made of light, and a sword that's made of light.
That sword's trash.
And and you can see that, like, there's this. It's almost like this similarity between Vix praying and her suddenly becoming this glorious being that's kind of floating there in the air. And there's this like battle going on between them, and Vix is starting to pray harder, and
Okay, I'm actually losing track. Who has the wings? What's happening?
I have the wings.
You have the
Cupcake.
wings.
Cupcake is now this glowing being of she doesn't even look like a fox person anymore.
She human?
She's just light.
Light?
She's just
Just a
light.
blob of light with wings?
Just a blob of light with wings.
Nice.
I'm a
And,
new
and I have my
dog.
eyes rolled back because of...
No,
No,
I have
she
my
does.
eyes rolled
Oh.
back.
Cupcake does. You also feel a strong surge of clerical energy filling
Questioning
coursing
everything.
through your body.
What is the helmet of perception?
You
I
have
have reached
gained
Nirvana.
1 resurrect spell.
2 wings.
When Vix is done praying, you kind of light on the ground, You still are in your wolf form, but your fur has turned
That's a 13.
pure
perception.
white,
You're what?
I'm pure white.
and you have these
This
wings
sounds like the old campaign.
Can I fly?
on your back.
You probably don't
You
know
wanna
how to fly
try it?
yet.
Well, now we
You
actually
literally looks over there.
Right.
Do you want to try to fly?
I kind of do, but I kind of don't.
Just do it.
I'm gonna try it then.
Okay. You think up and you move up.
You can naturally do
What?
Come back! And you are just kind of hovering around in the air.
Sis, what are you doing?
I don't know.
And whenever you move, this trail of light follows you. Kind of.
She's pit.
She is
Wait,
pissed.
hold on. I want to do something. I pass out in shock.
Okay. Draw a kill. Oh Lord.
What does the helmet of perception do exactly?
Hi,
What was that?
Retainer.
I thought Jacob was here too.
No.
Oh, he didn't show up.
+5 to wisdom and intelligence savings throws.
Wisdom,
Huh?
intelligence,
Resurrections.
+5.
So
I also get a +5
it
to
raises,
perception.
it raises your wisdom and intelligence to 18.
Me staring in disbelief still.
So,
not sure
no,
the deities
I'm sorry,
actually
+4.
exist.
It raises your wisdom and
Rolls my
intelligence to
dice.
18 and gives you +5 on your savings throws.
So +5 on wisdom and 8.
And +4 on wisdom.
This is
Alright. So it raises your wisdom
by 4 points.
and intelligence to 18. And it gives you +5 on your savings throws.
Yeah, I kind of raced in. I couldn't really read it at this point.
My gosh. And do I also get a +5 to perception? Because that's what Hunter
That
said.
would be +4 unless you are proficient in it.
I'm proficient in it.
In which case you get +4 plus your proficiency bonus.
That's 13. Actually, no. 12 perception. Jesus.
Better than what I had.
I'm a white wolf.
I'm super
Oh
perception.
wait, I'm past
My
it.
perception is +5 still. Okay.
I'm gonna see if I wake up.
Jaw kill.
19, I wake up.
What did you do?
Vix is just like,
I'm the one that passed out.
Everyone's just like staring at me.
I'm still not
You-
convinced.
you
Dude,
also-
both the clerics are staring at you.
Everyone's staring at
while your eyes are rolled back in your head, you have visions of past lives that you've lived.
Don't go insane!
Since the beginning of time, you realize that you are an avatar of Iowana.
Really?
Question mark.
But you were the Iowana is the goddess, and she is the goddess of life in the universe. You are as her avatar are the creator of life on this planet. You brought all good things to life on this planet. The elves, the dwarves, you're like the mother of good things. The elves, the dwarves,
I'm chaotic good.
you named the animals. You
named me?
That one's
named.
good looking.
No, she named the animals.
Like fox, wolf, cat.
Yeah.
What's a fox wolf cat?
Better big.
She could probably at some point create one for you. If you're not.
It's not your wedding anymore, but I can make a small dragon for you.
You know that the darkness has always been after you, and that eventually the darkness always catches you. But you always
Word
come.
up.
So she's an avatar, and then
You always come back. But you have a protector,
I was about to say
He's
that.
glowing now.
and your protector.
She's glowing. I
You're
don't know what's going on.
glowing too. You
I'm
have
glowing
aura.
You have an aura too.
Ah!
Because of the
How did I not know this?
It's pit and dark pit, but not dark.
It's just two
It's
pits.
two pits.
Question.
That your brother, not your real brother, but the brother of the
Genetic
family
brother.
that adopted you,
Oh, I adopted her.
has always
Word
been
up.
by your side, has always been your protector, and as long as you live, that power will
Well, something
be
tells me it's
shared
gonna happen.
between
Oh
you and.
So you said she was holding a book and a sword. Does she have those two things now?
No, she has the sword. She can pull out the sword, but the book
You have
she
the sword now.
cannot summon.
You have a mace and a sword.
What?
So you should write
A
that
magic
down.
sword.
Write down whatever that sword is.
Questions.
Is it? Can she hold more than 3 magical items?
I only have
No, she can only hold 3 magical items.
Belt of traveling's magical, right?
Your what?
Belt
Back.
of traveling.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
The shield's not magical, and I don't think the heavy mace is magical.
No, it's not. You only.
So I only have one
What
magical
about that
thing.
amulet?
Is the amulet
That little
magical?
amulet thing of Iolana.
Alright. I'll get rid of the gold.
I got questions.
The what?
The gold.
The
What'd she go crazy from seeing all
I
that
can
knowledge?
put it in the thing, and then
Wouldn't she?
Yeah.
She didn't.
What?
Also, can she create life now?
She's an avatar of life. So
guys,
yes, she
I'm an
has,
avatar of the
she
life.
has
I
a
created
chance to create life.
So you can
Still
make
not sure
life,
there's
but
things.
it's not.
What is the sword called? I'm just gonna write
And what
light
does it
sword.
do?
It's the Sword of Light. It is +3 against any evil creature.
Bully.
I forgot the name
Why
of
do I feel
the
like my
main
response
bad guy
was
of this story.
necessary soon?
Snap. Back in place.
Why do you what?
Nothing goes just a
Raven, what's your
Snaps
dad's
back in
called
place.
name again?
What's your dad's
Name?
name? Your evil pops.
Oh, Chris.
Okay,
That's-
yeah.
It took him a moment to remember his dad's name. He's like,
Dad?
oh.
Well, my father-in-law,
don't die
my
anytime
actual
soon.
father, my father in game,
beep, beep,
No
beep.
promises.
Which
I mean,
there
I
are
have 88,
4.
so it's all good.
of which there are 4.
So how did you
Wouldn't
ever...
your armor go down now? Because you
Wait.
don't have the shield.
Hunter, how long have you had a retainer?
Does my armor go down?
Like a week.
Goes down by 2.
Yeah,
By
but
4.
Don't break it.
By
4?
4?
A shield gives you 2 automatically.
Wait, I have
And
a other shield.
Yeah.
Okay, then by 2.
Yeah, she still. I gave her her old shield back.
So
Which is just a cool
it's just
buckler.
18. Wait, then how did I get a 20 in the first place?
I have 18. I have 16, 17, 18. I have 20 now. I have what she had.
And anyone that's within 10
10,
feet
10 feet of me, they get a +2
They
to
get
their
plus
armor.
I
two
knew
to
that
them.
show was supposed to be with you.
How does that work? Like, is it just magical, or do I, like, move at the speed of light to protect them or something?
You just saw like Cupcake upset, but
We gained a
giving the
magical
family shield
protection
away,
aura.
now she
It's
has
just an
wings.
aura
Oh,
protection.
alright. Oh, and then I also have my pack tactics. But you have to be closer to me. for
Wait,
that.
wouldn't that give us a
Let's see. If you guys are around,
Advantage
if you
of-
guys are around me, that
Wait, I'm usually around you, so I still have
you're
20.
always next to me. Pack tactics. It's advantage to you with allies within 5 feet of you.
so we get
So
advantage
so if you
on
guys are
defending.
5 feet of me, you guys get your armor, and I get advantage on attacks.
By the way, how much protection does the helmet provide?
None.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just perception.
So leather armor provides a base protection of what? Armor class, I mean. Leather armor.
Leather armor's 14. Your dex is +2. That gives you 16.
Nice shirt.
Good
You
to
had
know.
what I had.
But now I'm super perceptive.
You're more
What a
perceptive than I
glorious
was.
perception.
I get a +12 to any perception roll.
I'm a sorcerer.
Alright,
Yeah.
so what do you guys want to do
I
now?
I
can't
say
remember
disintegrate, the
PV.
same thing.
You wrote down
I
PV
can
something.
see anything.
I can see everything.
Proficiency.
I have a +12 to all perception
Remarkable
checks.
athletics. +2 to strength, constitution, or dexterity checks.
Nice.
Without
What?
proficiency.
So guys, what do you want to do now since this happened?
Well, are we all rested?
Yeah.
Can she turn back to
I
normal,
need
or
to
is she
pray
still
to my
floating?
dice.
I still have wings.
You also know where the 3 other pieces of your
No
Guys!
way!
I see things!
No way!
seen things
I think I want to pray to my dice.
I
No!
know where
Pray
the
to your
big
dice?
amulets
Yes.
Pray to the dice, the gods
My
of
deity.
dice. Get some
My
+2
deity.
to all dice rolls for the next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
are. I wonder what will happen if I start praying.
You explode.
You know, like suddenly you hear yourself praying. Suddenly you start praying. Suddenly you hear it.
I have to roll to pray for my
Wait, I
dice.
wonder how many attacks I can make. Two swords.
No.
Yeah.
But your
Your
dice.
If I get critical, then that's
You want to identify his dice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perception 12.
They're dice.
So you get a 1d4, a 1d6, a 1d8, a 1d10, a 1d12, and a 1d20.
Nice.
You can each of those dice you can roll. If you're rolling a 1d12, you can roll that 1d12 and then you can add your 1d12 to that roll.
That's why it's a.
So you roll the.
So you can use that 1d12 once a day to add to that 1d12.
Wait, hold on.
If you're
I
rolling-
can do the same with a 20.
You can do the same with a 20.
It's a
I wanna
D&D set in
clarify
D&D.
So the shield's plus 4
That's
here,
cool.
right?
So meta.
Is what?
Is the shield plus 4 or 2?
Plus, I can twist
The
wild
shield
magic
is
roll.
plus 2.
Yeah, you can twist
But-
wild magic.
A normal shield would give you plus 2 to your AC.
He could twist
So
wild
a
magic.
plus 2 shield would give you plus 4
Only if I make
to
the
your
rolls.
AC.
So the shield's plus
Or if the enemy makes the rolls.
No, the shield is
two.
plus 2.
That is true.
A shield.
I can't twist
Plus
anybody else's magic.
2.
Because I saw that my armor apparently gives me also plus
If
2.
the shield was a plus 1 shield, then it
I'm
would,
sorry, Borkleys, could you
Really?
repeat that?
it would be
Go,
plus
go.
3 to your armor
Go.
class.
Perks go.
Because a normal shield gives you 2, adds 2 to your armor class.
Hey, where's that baggie?
So yeah, when you are rolling a 20 one time per day, you can roll an extra 20
That's cool.
and add that to it.
Error.
It's been working like this the whole time. You just
I had no idea.
had to try to
I thought
explain it
that
to you.
when my dice for my deity, it was like wild magic. Is that only with the hundreds?
Well, it is wild. I mean, it's kind of wild and crazy. It's a wild and crazy die.
So it's meta. He can roll dice to add to his dice rolls.
He adds dice to roll to his dice rolls.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
That's meta.
Well, the angel left.
Oh well.
Angel had to go
I
to the
guess
bathroom.
we're stuck here.
But she knows that one of the pieces to the amulet is very close by.
It's in the church, isn't it?
Use your sniffer.
Sniffers.
I'm the only one with a snipper now!
Can I
Well,
see where
she
this
can
church
use her
is with my
holy light
12
to guide.
perception?
Yeah!
Right from the church.
And I can just stay outside.
High five.
I do kind of find it cool how I was supposed to roll a 25 to learn the greater restoration
No,
and for swords your strength. Rolls a perfect 25.
No, I'm not. We have a legit goddess on our team now, so
That's true.
Hey, aren't you guys angels in the one shot though?
yeah.
There's also a very dangerous beholder.
So
Is
we
it the
picked the
death one?
right one to go into.
Has to be. If it's a haunted church, it's definitely one of the death. It's probably the death one.
If there's skeletons around, it's the
a
death one.
very dangerous beholder.
Wait a minute.
Disintegration. You are now.
Resurrection spell?
Wait,
Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
where's the paper of all the?
Beholders that we wrote down, not over here.
Watch it be the death one.
Behold!
It's either the death one or the disintegration. If it's very dangerous.
Watch the goddess die too.
Right?
I feel like the
Darkness
goddess is going to
founder.
be immune for some reason.
Hey, where's my... Oh, I get rid of your stuff. Why was your stuff on my tablet?
Okay, sorry. I can't wait. Is helmet of
Perception.
perception?
What
So-
are we doing?
Is it a wisdom? I can't
So
remember.
you know that
Those are
one
the
of the
buttons.
pieces is close by and it's guarded by a very powerful
Ooh.
being.
Never
Oh, boy.
mind. I was
So
gonna say you're really
deducing
good
that the
with
beholders are the ones that
You're really good with fear.
the beholders are the ones that have the amulets.
Again.
It's probably one of the
I have access to it too.
Nice.
more dangerous beholders.
Which are the it's death, disintegration.
We still resting?
That's it.
Disintegration,
we
death,
already
and
read-
petrification.
We already rested.
Are we still resting or are we completely done with that?
We're completely done.
completely
We've rested.
you rested.
Well, then I don't have the spell prepared. I know the spell, I just don't have it prepared.
So it's 10 feet, so it's those 2 squares, right? Each square is 5 feet? Okay. I have to remember that.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do then? Head towards the amulet?
We have to kill the
It's nearby.
we have to kill the beholders
Right.
too.
That's true.
And I feel like it's gonna be in the church, obviously. That's the biggest building
In there?
Yeah, that's the church.
Could I use my stealth? And sneak in?
Alright!
Could I use my high stealth, sneak in, and see what kind of beholder it is before we fight it?
Can try.
You also
Yeah,
have
Do I have to roll for this?
perception.
Yeah, you obviously have to roll.
I have high perception. Okay. Wait, doesn't the helmet of perception provide night vision?
No.
Okay. Okay, that's good. To
Does
know.
not do that.
But I am a half
That's
elf.
just because I'm
but that
fox.
doesn't
We're
really-
animals.
Do elves have that vision?
Yes.
Yeah, but this isn't normal darkness.
Yeah, this isn't a normal
We
darkness.
need
it's a
holy
natural
light.
one. Wait, she is light. She's pure light. Does she create the?
She can create light too. She's very strong.
But-
Wait, is there the natural
She
darkness?
is she is kind of a blend between light and life.
But will her like aura of light brighten everything still?
It'll give you a 10-foot radius.
That's not a lot. Those are
She
all
can
the
cast a
rules
lot
and the saving
stronger
throws you need to make.
I'm a legit light cleric, guys. That's my profession.
I'm a heavy cleric.
Alright, so did you figure it out?
I haven't rolled yet. I'm still checking over things. So yeah, I was trying. So what do I roll for this?
Fine.
I know, but what do I roll?
Perception is a.
Probably a wisdom or an intelligence.
It's a wisdom. It's a wisdom.
Roll 20.
I'm pretty sure it's a wisdom, right?
We're going back in the trade.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
perception.
Gotta roll two.
Perception
With
is
advantage.
wisdom.
Okay.
So roll twice.
17. 17.
This chapel is a chapel of your god. Or at least was until it was desecrated.
Gosh dang darkness, we're in my turf.
Don't
My
worry, you
turn.
can fix it. You can fix the temple.
We're gonna knock over my
His
things.
name's Coriander, something around there.
Oh,
Corianders.
Yeah. He's
Colonel Sanders.
His name was Ollivander.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
one of
Hey,
the
don't
gods
make
in
fun
mine.
of her god.
I'm sorry. He
Uh,
sounds really close to Colonel Sanders.
She will smite you.
I will smite you.
so
Smite me!
what's
Smite!
I have been smoted.
Smeated.
where'd you write down the
You're lucky she's not a paladin.
wait, for the night you speak, but then
Actually, no.
Guys,
I didn't write the stuff
What?
aside. I just added the.
I'm getting a
bonuses.
good feeling about this
it's your
sort of.
wisdom. Then you're gonna add your.
I have 18 wisdom.
Are you
Amazing.
proficient in wisdom?
No, he's not.
Not anymore, but.
In wisdom
See
specifically?
that?
I've got 12
You didn't
perception.
write it down, did you?
Wait, am I supposed to be proficient in one of these specific stats?
Hi.
Because if so, I'm a bard, which means I'm probably proficient
Hi,
in
good boy.
charisma. Hey man, I'm no smart boy here.
Looks at my
Any
charisma.
secret? Oh, really?
It's a 19.
And then what?
Your charisma's a 19?
Yeah.
Yeah?
My charisma's
Yeah,
like a
he
12.
needs
Plus
help
4.
because I'm confused as well. He's confusing me.
23.
You're
More
confusing me!
altogether.
So I'm asking you what you mean, and now you're confused?
Yeah.
I have good charisma.
I'm getting confused.
I have a 13
What did
plus
you want?
2 because
You-
charisma
what's
is
your
not my
question?
strong suit anyways.
Yeah, he's trying to ask me things. I don't know.
He's
I'm
trying to
very-
use the helmet perception
I'm more of a
for
wisdom intelligence
figure out
guy
if
than
it's
like
a,
hey, let's get
what kind
married
of
type
beholder,
guy.
the thing he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Speaking of let's
You have
get
to go
married-
in and look. You have to see the beholder.
Yeah.
Speaking of let's get
So,
married,
I have a
Life
plus
is
5 to
nice.
stealth, and then plus
I'm
12
Well,
to
You
perception.
don't even know where it is, and you can't
do
see
it. It's gonna be great.
We all need to
Two
go in there.
nerds.
yeah, let's all go in.
Yeah.
We all have to go in. Situate
We're
yourself,
fighting about
people.
which episode of Dragon Ball Z you like better?
Do we have any?
Yeah.
Do we have any holy
See
flares?
how great that is?
Well, we could throw Shion in there.
Nope.
I'm not throwing her again. She got mad at me last time.
Remember, she can fly though. She can just fly in there.
I'll just walk in.
If you kill your god, you know what will happen.
It's
right?
fine. You're just an
Yeah, I know.
avatar. You'll just pop
No,
over
if
the
she
wall.
dies, all my my
Oh,
shield's gonna.
Oh yeah. Then it'll just be a shield
It'll
there.
just be a normal
They
shield.
really
It
forgot
won't
about
work.
my resurrection spell fast.
Well,
Guys, come situate yourself. We're going in.
I'll just walk in.
hey,
I'm by you, obviously.
Hunter, don't hit me. You hit my foot.
Is that guy? For the draw kill? Okay.
You just put
Oh,
fish
they-
on.
You guys are all like, You're holding each other's hips.
You're crowding the
No, I'm
door.
just like standing beside him.
I'm not comfortable anymore.
Everyone's in 10 feet of me. Well, most.
Alright. You go back in.
The number 5 position.
There's this.
I'm in the back. I'm in the back.
Yeah, you're in back.
The
Okay.
floor's still kind of damp and slick from all the water.
Well, we're not going
that's
right.
in there.
Wait, has the ice melted?
Yeah.
Let's try going
No,
left.
it's magical ice. Not melting.
Let's not go right because
There's
we don't
nothing
want
in
a
there.
devastator again.
There's nothing in there.
Wait, how long does the magical ice last?
Forever.
Magical.
Really?
Yeah.
So
It's
you
like
get
has
to
to
hit-
So, but do you guys want to go straight or left?
Let's go left.
I have a
Let's see
feeling
what's
about
in there.
straight. Straight seems good. It's a nice open room. There's gotta be a boss battle, right?
Well, we should see what's
Should we
in the
save?
left room first, and then we can go
Let's
straight.
let's just peek what's in the left room and then we'll go forward. If there's nothing interesting.
Peaks in the left room, head explodes. That would be my left.
In this room?
Yeah,
See.
we're gonna peek.
I'll peek.
Okay.
We're not in 10 feet anymore.
Um,
Something could happen.
Again, you can see that there are the black vines along
Is
the.
this the same as this room?
the
All right, let's go
It doesn't
straight.
look the same.
I'll go.
There are the black vines along the ceiling. It's the same size room, design of room. There is a large desk right here. Very large desk. Bookshelves.
Is there any drawers on the desk?
Ooh, books.
We're not searching it.
I want
We're not going in there.
Here.
If you want that, you
And
can
then
go
there
just
are 2 tables right here, each with a little
Chair.
4 chairs that surround them.
Happy face.
And there are lanterns.
Doing this.
I'm not going to draw those. That would look weird.
Dad?
There are lanterns.
Well, he's dead.
Can I use my perception to see if that's a trap? Can I use my perception to see if that room has any traps in it?
Sorry.
Or any living things? Are
That's
those
not any better.
What? I didn't hear you. There's people laughing in front of me.
Okay.
Roll a 20.
That's fine.
That's with my
32.
that's with my perception bonus.
What's your perception bonus?
12.
How?
Because I was really proficient in it, so I had a +8. Now with the perception helmet of perception, that's a +4. That's 12.
Okay, that can't be possible. What's your proficiency bonus?
My natural one before the bonus of the helmet, 8.
Okay, 8 plus 5 is
Uh,
no 8.
Yeah, I had 8 because it was my
No,
art thing.
your proficiency bonus.
Oh, proficiency. That's a 4.
Okay, 4 plus
Then it
5
would be
is
9.
9. So your
Wait.
proficiency.
Your perception.
So
My-
your perception is plus 9.
Plus, I had a 8 proficiency in perception before.
You don't add that to that.
From
You just increased it from 8 to
Whole
9.
level thing. I don't have that written there.
Just increased it from 8 to 9.
So just
You don't add
Okay.
it to what you already
Well, I
have.
rolled a natty 20 plus 12, so that's still 20.
That's fine.
Just subtract the weird.
Most of the books in here are historical books, Bibles,
Your people.
what happened, how light was brought to the earth, things like that. They are
No traps.
corroded,
We already
Rotting.
know how light was brought to the earth. Let's continue.
touching them would probably involve getting the plants that are around involved.
That's what I was looking for, like enemies and stuff. But okay, cool. That's good to know. There's plants in there.
I could
Yeah,
go
we're
in
not
and
going
just
in there.
eat them.
Yeah, let's stay over there.
Let's go
Nice.
forward then.
Let's go forward.
You walk into this room. This is a room that you were in before. Above the archway here is written "Fear Me."
Oh, yeah.
This is an arch. There's tapestries along the wall that are kind of corroded, eroding. You feel
Maybe sure.
powerful pull to the room on the left.
Okay, I guess I'm just following my instincts.
I'm gonna follow, I guess.
I don't know, because you have weird instincts.
I do.
You did.
Oh, I feel a powerful pull, and you go in there and you like die.
Hey, as long as I meet my maker faster.
Okay. You're all as this tight group
Squeezing through the door.
squeezing through.
Me first. No, me first.
your
I'm the
wings.
cleric.
Hey, it's not my wing's fault.
All right. So you crowd into this room. As you're moving into this room. Oh, we need Aspen,
Yeah, that's what also I was like, where's Aspen and
Vix.
Vix? I was like,
Israel. Israel didn't want to come in.
yeah, he's not coming in.
He doesn't want to lose strength. Keep that to spear.
He's staying away doing
Yeah.
Guys?
Moving farther. He's
I don't want to get touched by the vines.
He's so strong. He's like a little girl.
Can I check my sword, see if we're in danger?
Yeah.
Your sword says that yes, there is something dangerous in
I
this room.
told you. You and your weird instincts.
Waves of dark energy are pouring out of this room that almost push you back. You have to push against them to walk in through the door.
Stop it with my
holy
sword.
magic.
As you walk in, the waves. I need everyone to make a strength check.
Aha, I got my strength back.
8,
15.
18.
Wait, no, wait. 15
18,
plus.
19.
16.
15 plus.
17.
15. 19.
Okay, everybody is able to make it in.
Yay!
Except for
Why?
Vix
Oh no!
and Aspen.
No!
They are not able to push past these waves of darkness, energy that are just pushing.
Hey, at least you know you have light.
It's
Wait,
almost
they're in
close.
dark room now.
I
Yeah.
want to turn around and head
Yeah.
back to them.
You gonna drag him
outside.
in?
Okay,
No, he's probably just gonna stay there.
now you're all standing in the dark.
Well, someone's got to protect
Aspen.
the ranger
Except
and
for
the
you
cleric.
four. You four are in the room and you're still having to
I'm sure you'll call me
Push.
if I'm needed.
yourselves against it. In the
Right.
center of this room is a pedestal.
Oh, you know.
There is a dark blob floating above the pedestal.
Perception,
The
perception.
blob is like wavering around something.
Use it today. I think you can only use your perception one time a day.
Dark marks
Maybe with a bonus once in a
of
while.
some evil
I saw the high perception.
nature.
What?
They're
Darkness.
religious. They're a religious nature. They're carved in the pedestal, and all of the markings that were there before are chiseled away and kind of like cut out. They look like the markings of coriander.
Does it look like the
Crossed
same
up, right?
darkness that I saw in the vision?
There is a darkness in there. It's just darkness.
Like,
It's a black with kind of a purplish.
Can I try casting light?
I thought you were casting
No, I
light.
wasn't.
It's just
You
a
just
natural
been
holy
walking
light,
in
isn't
the
it?
I
dark.
just walked in.
No, she's glowing.
She's
Oh,
glowing.
right.
So are you, slightly.
So you've got that
I'm slightly.
10 feet around you.
I'm like 1 foot glowing. She's 10 feet.
What's your DC?
14.
Okay. So as you cast darkness, or you cast light into the room lights up, but your light seems to like waver in and out with the thrumming. Each time the darkness thrums out, your light dims and then it brightens and dims. So in this wavering of dimness and bright light, kind of giving off a strobe light effect.
With this situation happening, does the feeling of pressure from the darkness lighten also and
No,
get heavier too?
no, it's still difficult terrain.
Okay.
Oh, it's wait.
Difficult terrain?
Yep.
Freedom of movement.
I have a mobility, which I have.
All right, so you are able to time your movement with the waves of light to move yourself in
Doesn't your
between
belt do
these
something
those
too?
movements.
What bonuses come
You
from
didn't,
Yeah.
write, you didn't write it down.
You don't have the disadvantage that these guys do.
because you're glowing with holy energy?
No, also I'm mobile, which
Yeah, you can do that.
I
with
can move
mobility.
through difficult terrain.
As the light waves in and out in this strobe light type effect. Looking across the hall, there's an alcove here, a very large alcove, stretches clear to the ceiling. And
What's an alcove?
an alcove,
It's like a small little
It's
Like a
just
small
like-
cave.
yeah, it's just like a small cave.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Kind of like
this-
where we're sitting right
This
now.
isn't
Man
small. This is very large. You can see a humanoid figure standing about 12 feet tall,
I imagine he's dancing.
pure blackness.
The exact opposite.
And the light kind of dims out, and as it brightens again, you see these two red eyes open
The exact opposite of you,
on the
probably.
creature.
Gross.
This thing is massive, standing approximately 10 feet tall.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Gross.
As the light wavers out again and comes back, the creature is now in a different position. It is standing with a shield of darkness made of pure black in one hand
Oh, it's
and a massive morning star in the other hand.
More. That's.
Is this a Guardian of Darkness or something?
Guardian of Darkness.
I don't know, it just sounds like something familiar.
Guardian of the Galaxy.
No. You'll figure it
Oh,
out.
it's an actual monster apparently.
Yeah, it's based on an actual monster.
It's your parents.
Did you say trans?
I said it was your parents.
My dad.
And it's just standing
Hi, Goofy.
like this.
Hi.
You can see
Is it-
these glowing
Is it
eyes.
in the same position as we're standing, or is it the same as
No,
one of us?
It's not standing in the same
Okay, I thought it was gonna be like a mirror.
No, I was
thing.
pretty sure it was not a mimic.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a mirror thing because I was like that too.
I didn't mean a mimic,
was
but
my
similar.
stand.
It's just watching you. It's not moving, but it is watching you.
I'm gonna try something weird. I'm gonna wave at it.
It
No.
doesn't respond.
I'm gonna take a step
You step towards it or away from it?
towards the.
As you towards it
Towards the
I'm just
desk.
gonna take
or
One.
the pedestal.
pedestal.
Okay, as you step towards the pedestal.
I'm gonna step back.
Is this like chess?
Continues.
Puzzle in Donkey Kong Country 2.
Wait,
Remember, just like stop.
if we all move forward, that means it's gonna move forward twice.
I want to try moving forward.
Well, okay, I'm gonna
You
start.
want to try
Wait,
moving forward?
what's in the pedestal?
All right. As
We
you
can't
step
see it, it's
forward,
just pure
it
darkness.
also it does the same thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Now it's just done playing the game. You just-
I'm gonna go start like circling around.
Okay.
So where is this pedestal and what's on it? Or can we still not see
Walk
it?
towards it, walk back.
Probably flip
Get a
it.
black
I think I can repair things back to its original state.
mending?
Can we see what's on
that
the
too.
pedestal?
I can try mending back the pedestal.
just a blob. There's this blob of dark energy.
Thing is, it's a concentration spell, so you guys would have to keep going.
Bless you.
I have to wait for the med to kick
Wait.
in.
That means it can see me too, right? Across the
Yeah.
hallway.
Yeah, I can see you.
Guys, prepare for a dork fight.
Do we
Dork
have to?
fight.
Do we have to
I'm
fight a dork?
calling it dork
Every
fight.
day is a dork fight.
You said a dork fight.
I said dork?
Yeah, you said dork.
I thought I said dork.
Time to fight this big old dark dork. All of us are dork.
Every day for me is a dork fight. So which one of us wants to kick this battle off?
Well, I'm
Thing
standing
is,
right
it's
in
only here
I'm-
because of the rooms.
I'm
and
standing
stuff.
I'm
front
gonna
of him.
take. Okay, are you guys? I'm gonna try. I want to try something. I want to see
Can
if I
I
can
try?
sneak whatever's off that pedestal into my pocket. Just snag it.
No, you'll get mad.
Do you want to do this, or do you want to fight this guy, or do you just want to take the thing and go as quickly as you can?
We're gonna have to fight it.
I don't want to fight it.
Well, if it's a beholder,
It's a
gotta be
creature-
one of the harder ones.
It's
It's
doesn't.
a
It's not a
humanoid.
beholder. It's a humanoid. Unless it's a
Only
human.
there
But it might be a
because,
beholder in
The
disguise.
runes are gone.
Let's just go out. He doesn't seem to pose any threat unless we.
We gotta
Yeah,
keep
fear.
an eye on him, though.
I'm gonna
I-
ask a question. Even
You guys get out. I can watch.
Roll a history or religion check.
I got a 3.
3. Let me roll for Vix.
What bonuses?
Oh,
What?
19 plus or plus.
Oh, I was gonna roll, but okay.
Wait,
My rolls are
who
so
just
bad.
rolled?
Okay, Vix comes up to the door and says, "That is a powerful artifact of coriander."
Okay, guys.
Yeah, but we're
No,
never,
she-
not gonna get over that.
She clearly knows that there's something. Whatever is floating in the center of the room is a powerful artifact.
You know how we're gonna get over there then?
It's a powerful darkness. We
Is
don't
that a
want
door, that red
darkness.
thing there? Or is that a window?
Because apparently the bard wants that.
I want to snag it and run
No. I'll
out
kill
into the
you.
sunlight.
I'll kill you.
The bard couldn't use it.
I'm not saying I'm going to use it, I'm just saying snag it and jump into the sunlight because it's a dark
Jackal,
feature.
get back here.
You're gonna.
I'm talking about it. I'm not really saying I'm going to do it just yet.
Maybe
I'm
the
thinking
two
about it.
clerics should try to figure this out.
Yeah, try to figure this out first.
Leave the religion. I'm gonna leave their religion alone.
He's just going to walk out.
Yeah,
Smart
bye.
choice.
So, guys, what are we doing?
Oh, I'm
I
just
was,
chilling out here with my homies.
I'm a blessed hand bard.
I was drawn in there. Now I'm gonna
Like
figure
a
this out.
What are we going to do?
Okay, so it's obviously darkness and then that huge thing.
Yeah, the night Tuesday.
What the?
Yeah. So a guardian.
Yeah, guardian. I noticed that the runes are messed up. That was protecting it. No, there's some sort of force in there. I only can do so much light.
So? Should we get this artifact?
Nope.
I'm not asking you. You're not in the room.
I have box here.
So
I
you're
can
not in the
hear
room.
you.
All you just say is nope. I don't even hear you. The other room.
I'm serious. I will kill you.
Let's
I
let
don't think we should
Thought
get
you were
it
sitting in
yet.
the. You wouldn't know if I took it until you saw me
let's
running
let
away with it.
Alden decide.
Yeah.
Because
I don't
it is
think
her
we should
No,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
whenever I
god.
decide stuff, things don't go good. So
Well, it's your
Well, this is-
god.
Yeah.
there's like two possibilities: either we need it, or that it was just some sort of random thing.
Is there any like keyhole or something on over here?
No, that's an archway.
Oh, never mind.
That just leads
I thought-
right outside.
Those.
Is the sun shining right now outside?
Is there a way to mend the runes?
Probably.
I have a spell that can mend things back to its original state.
Mending.
I can do that too.
Make sure
Yeah,
it's
let her
quick.
do them.
I'll let her do his her first because look at that.
I think
See
I
if
have
it
a
works.
spell that
She
mends
knows.
stone.
If she fails this, then you can try.
It restores it to its state. I don't have to know what it looked like before.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. You cast mending on the pedestal as close as you can
Yeah.
recall what these symbols should look like, and it does a pretty good job. Immediately, the pedestal turns as soon as the coriander
The darkness
symbol, the pedestal turns white. The darkness fades from these
Building?
waves of darkness stop waving out. The building,
Oh, never
the
mind.
darkness in the entire building
Oh.
lights up.
Oh, damn.
The
What you did?
the
I'm gonna be
golem,
bursting.
the golem that is standing here in the alcove turns into this white ivory
Flip him over.
statue of
Like-
coriander.
It's my god.
And floating in the center of this pedestal, just above the pedestal, is a large morning star. Glowing morning star. It's glowing with light.
Not me.
Okay, yeah, it's her. Oh, you did that because she has a mace, didn't you?
What?
I
It's a
elect that you
glowing
take it.
morning star, which is
This is
basically
the
your
god
mace.
of. This is
Oh.
coriander.
Oh, wait.
This
It's
is
a
her
different
huge.
god.
I mean, she can try using it. I want to see how that works.
I'm part of the blessed hand. I'm a
Oh,
long
I want to see how this works out.
I don't think two different gods are gonna work.
Just healing in one hand,
World
and
explodes.
smashing
You're
in the
the
other.
only one that has a god because Vix also has
I wanna.
Firewater.
But I don't want
But Vix is pretty proud of herself.
I'm her guardian.
Oh
Kill
boy.
them. Smite you.
You're the guardian
I
of
want to
Vix?
take it.
I
Now
mean-
I'm so conscious.
No, I'm trying
He's
to
a guardian. Guardian.
I know,
of
but I was talking about Vix, and he says I'm the
she's
guard.
a cleric.
I'm the guardian of the
I think
NASCAR.
you should.
No, but the thing is, I was talking about Vix, man. What are you
What
talking about?
I'll show you.
So here we go.
Oops.
So the entire building's white now?
Look up.
Yep.
Do those
Light
little.
it up now.
Well-
What about the vines?
Since you have what you want, we can just leave then.
What happened to the vines?
The vines are retreating back into
Wait,
the walls.
Search the library.
we can
Oh my
check the
That's what
library,
morning started
but
with.
we should check
knowledge.
this room first.
Or, something like these.
Guys, knowledge is power. Let's check the library. See if there's any books we can use.
How light was
second rate.
created is what I've heard.
I second that.
But with knowledge, you can get more strength.
My head hurts.
But yeah, it hurts. Oh yeah, you're not as smart anymore because you don't have the helmet of perception.
Oh, I should actually. I don't have 14 wisdom anymore. I have 9.
Woo!
I'm dumb.
Dang!
Well, no, you're just not that wise. Intelligence. You can be
Take it.
smart
Plus
and not
it's a
very
lightning
wise.
star too.
Like Doofenshmirtz. He's smart, but not wise.
Doofenshmirtz.
I just realized you also still have that speech impediment.
Did you?
Oh yeah! You
I-
have to say one wrong thing in every sentence.
I'm actually not even trying to do
Did you?
that.
There's a reason why they don't arrest Doofenshmirtz.
Because he owns a corporation.
No, because he creates all the technology for the government.
But that's just a theory.
No, that was actually
Film theory.
that was described. That was shown in the show.
Oh.
Harry has a thing under his hat that allows him to scan Doofenshmirtz and haters. That's why he's not thrown in jail like the other criminals.
You nerd.
I just watched the show. I'm not a nerd. Boy!
This is coming from a huge nerd.
Nerd calling a nerd a nerd.
Yes.
What are you, a nerd?
Furry.
So let's go check the library, guys.
You totally need ADD medicine. Do you take your medications?
What?
You are so unfocused. Do you take medications for
No.
ADD?
No.
You should see
I've just been
somebody.
tired. I'm always tired, and I go crazy when I'm
It's
tired.
not tired.
That's
Yeah.
ADD.
That's not ADD. You're just... You've got attention deficit.
Cool.
You are all over the board.
I do too.
You should probably see somebody. That's just out of game advice. Okay.
Well, that's on stream now.
What?
Huh.
Just let's continue with the game. I'm so lost.
I'm gonna try taking it. I'm gonna try.
Are you sure?
Snatch.
Looking at the guy.
We're okay, right?
It fits.
Good.
It fits beautifully in your hand.
Yay!
You hear a voice in,
How
your,
many magic
in
items do you have?
the back of your head.
So
You
now
hear a
you
voice
lost
in the
the
back
one
of your
together.
head saying, "Well done."
My bees.
This
Thank you! I just realized my bees have been rarely helpful.
is the rod of coriander.
Oh,
It
Give
can,
hugs. Smash.
can create sunlight 1 time per day. It can create light at will. And it is a 2d6 weapon. 2d. It does 2d6 damage.
Does it do more damage against undead?
It's
Are you writing that down?
I remember a lot of it.
Alright.
You should
I
still
also don't
write
have a
that
pencil.
still
Does it do
Yeah,
bonuses
that's
against
what I'm
undead?
Just
What noise was that?
Stitch
the
says
lengths
hello.
we go to when we are bored.
She acted like there was a rat or something. Yeah.
Not to mention he just throwing started in my neck.
It also has a little homebrew spell on it that I want to try out.
Okay.
It's called Light Step.
Alright.
Ooh, it's
So
the opposite of shadow.
three times per day you can step from one light source to another
So you can turn directly into light. Ooh, and
that
step
you
into
can
it.
see.
Do sorcerers have shadow step? I forget.
It's the opposite of Shadow Step.
Do sorcerers have that?
So it's
spell?
just like in broad daylight, she can just.
I need this book.
Is that an actual spell?
Hold on.
One light source to another. So one candle light to another candle's light.
Yeah.
One sunlight to a candlelight.
I don't
Torch
think that's
to
an
a
actual
torch.
spell. I think it's just something.
Did he
wants to
say a
test out.
homebrew spell?
It's a homebrew.
That means
so
he
it is?
essentially created it himself using the rules of the game.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
is, that's clever, nice.
I have another one of his homebrew spells too.
You
Okay,
do?
so it's the lunar eclipse spell.
I have Shadow Walk.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that is.
And I can read.
Lunar eclipse, when she's outside, she can, and the
Moon!
and the moon is out, she can create a lunar eclipse, which will remove curses
Oh right.
or reveal lycanthropes.
I also have another. I actually have an aging spell too, which can age people 10 years or make them age backwards 10 years, which I've never used.
Spell
I'm
of
really
the
old and
fate.
about to die. Help me.
Just blast him with it.
I'm
so
waiting for the perfect time.
Wait,
like,
that make me 3.
I'm on my-
and
I'm
you
on my
make
deathbed.
me age back.
Heal.
They're like,
Reborn.
just imagine this.
That would make
You
me
have
20.
really light gray fur.
Yeah.
She blast you. It's dark gray.
Okay, so as you're attuning yourself to this weapon, you hear a who, what,
Older.
who, how, come from down this way.
Knowledge.
I think I made someone mad.
You made someone mad by fixing the place that.
That's
the here.
why.
You fixed your the temple you forgot you.
Stop.
I know it's a speech impediment. Stop it.
My real life me brain don't work.
Aspen turns and just freaks out.
Panic, panic.
Calm,
panic.
Master.
There is something floating, 6-foot large ball of something is floating
Perception.
slowly forward this way.
I'm gonna cast
Wait,
Improve
perception.
Invisibility on myself.
You can't see him.
Which one? Yeah, you're in the room. I'm gonna.
Wait,
Can I move?
yeah, I can't. Can you put a
I'm gonna
token?
run over, see what's going on.
Put a token to represent it, so I can tell if I
I'm
can
gonna
see it with
cast
my
Improve
eye.
Wait, I just moved
Invisibility on
like
myself.
10, 15 feet.
No,
That's fine.
it's just out
I
of my
don't
eye.
have I need a 10-foot disc.
10-foot disc.
I have
Just
a
gets bigger than
frisbee.
that one. Oh,
I have a frisbee.
remind me, just gonna make one. You use the frisbee.
So can everybody hear the voice?
Yes,
Okay.
it's mad and it's yelling as it's coming down the hall,
Can I use
Nope,
my
that's not
perception?
any bigger.
getting closer and closer to you.
Can I use my perception to tell what it is just
You're
by
not-
its
you're not-
voice?
you're not in the room.
Just by its voice, I was saying before you
No,
even
you've
told
never
me.
heard the
can't do
voice
that.
before.
Dang it!
You can't do that anyway.
I've never heard the voice, so I can't figure it out.
No, even with the helmet perception, you have to see it. You can't just hear it.
I have a high perception naturally, dude.
Still.
There is a black and purple beholder, 10 eye stalks, all searching the walls.
Black and purple.
Its large
Purple.
eye faced forward,
Did you not write down the color?
and it is moving itself towards.
I didn't.
Oh yeah, but the charm one is really goofy.
The one was all purple.
What color is purple? No, he was pink, wasn't he?
Who cares? We're in a battle.
Trying to figure out what kind of beholder this is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we were trying to remember which.
Because each beholder's color depends on its spell it uses. That's what we were talking about. We talked about that last time.
I'm drawing a beholder.
That's that'll
It's a
do.
top view of a beholder.
Looks like a hairy minion.
It's a hairy. Yeah.
From top down.
It is.
It looks like
if
the
it was
all-seeing
yellow, it's like
Dave.
Banana!
It looks like that.
I'm gonna cast Improved Invisibility on myself.
Improved.
Yeah, it means I can attack
okay.
while invisible.
Why'd you keep doing that?
It's like you did,
I guess.
Hanson. I'm
I guess.
invisible.
Oh, the shooting.
Okay. Aspen pulls out her bow and starts shooting at the.
Hailing of arrows.
What type of beholder is this?
We're not gonna know yet.
He's not. He can't
Oh.
see from where he is. Oh no.
Oh
Is
no.
this
Oh no, wait,
bad?
that's her
Three
shooting.
20s.
Oh
That's her shooting.
no!
No, that's her shooting.
I know. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I might just instantly die.
My baby boy.
The beholder's eyes just all pierced. Ah!
I can't see.
All of the rest of her arrows bounce off this beholder except for 3 of them. 3 of them.
So you have to roll a 20 to hit.
Splatter is
No.
3 of its
That's
eyes, I
just,
assume.
she was lucky.
She was really lucky.
3 of them hit it.
Do we need to roll an initiative?
Where is my...
16 damage.
Whoa. That's a smack and a half.
Okay.
Gray, mine black.
Monsters.
Monsters Manual?
Who's
Right.
got my monster
One
manual?
right in front of
Oh.
Oh, yes.
No, that's alright.
Monster Manual 2. She's the second one.
Alright.
That's a very old one.
It's like the second edition. No, it's probably really old.
Pretended to eat you die. Now you're gonna die. Yeah, I think I have ADD. I don't know.
Alright, so one of its rays shoots out, hits her.
Is she in 10 feet of me?
Yeah, she is.
Yes, she is. Still hit her.
Please don't be dead.
Oh, that's wrong. That's injury.
Wait, no, it should be on the left.
Fail. Damage 8.
It's disintegrate, isn't it? It looks like disintegrate.
11.
Is it?
I think that is the disintegration one.
39 damage to Aspen.
Whoa.
So whoever has great dexterity.
So,
They need to
this
roll
large
So,
purplish black ray shoots out of one of the eyeballs, hits her, and this necrotic damage
Oh, it's death. It's death.
Oh, then I'm safe.
Death?
just
Death.
peels
You need to make
across
a
her chest.
you need to make a 16 dexterity throw for death.
Great.
And
It is not death.
Oh, what?
Is it
Yep.
disintegration?
There's no necrotic.
Yeah,
The
there's
holder.
another necrotic ray. Check out
There's
ray.
no necrotic ray?
Yeah, check out ray number 5.
Enervation? What is enervation?
I don't know anything.
The law of conservation. Of energy.
I'm gonna have to use cure critical
Enervation, necromancy.
It can also be petrification.
Yeah, it's enervation.
Oh.
Which is.
It's an enervation one.
What's
It does
enervation?
necrotic damage.
Apparently, yeah, apparently the necrotic one.
What's enervation?
Is that one I'm safe from?
Enervation, you'd have to make a 16 constitution saving throw.
Oh, I'm safe.
I'm not.
Let's see.
I'm polarized.
Constitution saving throw at a DC 16.
Yeah, that's what I said. I've written them down. They're all 16s except different
What does
names.
enervation do?
Necrotic
Necrotic
damage.
damage.
Death damage.
Oh.
It's heavy. It's a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
a good spell for this then. To
Okay.
heal y'all, you guys.
Planar binding.
The beholder moves forward. How dare you!
How dare
This is my temple.
Not anymore.
Mine!
I want to run out
Why
towards
everybody else do it in
Dropkin.
the back talking? You just sit there like.
Roll your let's roll initiatives. Draw kill.
1!
Aren't I in the other room?
Then
Cupcake.
10.
16!
Oh,
Say it.
Ask for your
It's
death.
initiative.
19.
At least it was initiative. Because I got a one.
Sure, hopefully that's their only bad luck.
19.
I'm the last
10.
one. Yeah, I'm definitely the last one. You got a 16.
We got 10.
Yeah, I'm the last one.
Probably.
Aspen's 18. Vixen's 12.
Yeah, I'm
I thought it was gonna be like cleric, ranger, cleric, sorcerer.
And the beholders.
Beholder's 9.
So yeah, you're last.
Beholders
below
second
me.
place.
Yay! I think so. Did anyone roll under a 9?
I rolled a
He
10.
rolled under a 9. I rolled a 10. He rolled a 10.
So yeah,
19.
so the beholder's second to last.
And I'm the last one.
Okay. Aspen shoots her arrows again.
She's not doing good, is she?
2 hits. One was a 20.
On today.
Are 20s
5. Yes. 5 and
3. So she got 8.
Well, remember, 20's a crit, so. I don't know what the
and
fuck is for crit.
she takes. Actually, she hits one of the eye stalks on the top and disables it.
Nice.
That's
Need to roll the other
9.
3 20s.
Is it within 60 feet of me?
Oh
Dead.
Wait.
Person. Dead person.
no. Okay, the central eye has an arrow sticking in it, and there's this sparking that's going along the arrow.
What'd you ask?
She's taken out
Am I within 60
its
feet of it?
its anti-magic ray. She took out the anti-magic ray in the front of the eye.
So we can start using
You
spells
are, but
against
you're
it.
not in
Yeah.
sight of it.
So anybody in front of it can. She's taken out one of the eye stalks to fire, and the anti-magic ray.
If you guys tell me where it is, like tell my character, I can
That's
cast
both
it
a good
there.
and a bad thing.
I don't have to see it. I just
If we
have to
swing
cast it
next
when I
time,
think
she
I
got
can within
in front of
range.
it, it's
Screaming
still-
in it is
I know.
PO'd now. Okay, brings us to Eldon.
I'm gonna use cure critical
You
wounds
should
on
just tell me
Aspen.
where it is.
Okay.
Okay.
We can
Roll
ask
your,
him.
roll the
One extra turn.
points.
20?
Cure critical.
Yeah.
One Aspen.
So it's within range, not within sight.
What level spell is that?
It's, it is level 4.
Choose within range. 40% range. Spell area. I guess it
So
doesn't say.
48.
48.
Still there.
3, 6, 4, 7.
20.
I can move and cast and use an action, right?
You
Or is
have-
moving
you
in
have-
action?
You have
What was the action and the
movement,
attacking is
your
an attack.
action,
She got
and
good
your
at
bonus.
Didn't she lose like 35 or
Bonus
something?
action can only be used for cantrips.
Okay, she's feeling better. Vix starts praying, and you see the familiar waves of healing energy coming off of her. As she
She's
walks
got that.
forward,
Double
she
click.
stands right around the corner from where the beholder is coming up. Raven, what's your dexterity?
13 plus 4.
Cupcake, what's your dexterity?
14 plus 2.
You go first.
Wait,
I guess I'm gonna run up to drop kill and prepare to
They
fight.
both rolled 10s.
Oh,
Yeah.
Her
okay.
dexterity's higher, so she goes.
Okay.
Your
Wait, I haven't
dexterity's
gone. Wait, you're going over to the
14
number
plus
10s
2.
already?
What?
Oh,
You're going
yeah,
to the
that
number
makes
10s
sense.
already?
Confused.
Because
Oh wait, fish. I'm sorry.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Fish.
Wait a minute.
Sorry.
Alright, that's
Writing
what you
down
wanted to
awesome
ask.
spells.
I can do
It
range.
says your cloud daggers can be casted wherever
Also,
I want within 60 feet. Doesn't mean I have to see it, right?
Healing, sir.
Does mean you have to
Oh,
see
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yes.
Is it
You have
do-
to-
okay.
you
So
have to
it
be
has to
able
be
to
in
see
your
it
sight.
later.
Has to be in your sight. So you can probably move and then use your action. To do
As
it.
a half elf, what's my speed?
Slay living.
35?
Still
35.
So I can
So,
run 35 feet.
So you're right here. You can do 5, 10.
Because I was thinking about running to the
5,
other
10,
corner
15.
by the archway, and then looking over
Arches
and
might
casting cloud
Well,
of
we have
daggers.
to see if you can make it. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No. Can I just go diagonally? Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. You can make that.
I was gonna say trying to dodge behind that other corner, so I can't be just directly blasted.
35. You're right there. You're like right at the
So-
corner.
Okay.
The main eye has been taken out. He can't use that ray.
He can still see with it though, because
Yeah, he can still see with it. He just doesn't use it.
does that also disable his cone of Dispel magic?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers over into his eye stalks areas.
So.
Yeah, just around his upper eyes.
Okay.
Because not only will he not be able to see very well with that, but he'll also be constantly slashing his eyes.
It's a 4d4 damage roll.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
4d4, yeah, you're correct. And then every turn it starts in that location, it'll take additional 4d4.
Yeah, that's right.
So this round, and if he doesn't move next one, he takes damage.
How long does it last for?
Depends, action. Turn one action to cast,
So my
range 60 feet, concentration for up to a minute of slashing.
So you have to concentrate.
Yeah. As long as I keep concentrating, he's slashing.
I have my new weapons at 2d6.
Just concentrate, it'll last longer.
Creature takes 44 slashing damage when it enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. Alright, cast your cloud of daggers.
Damage. Roll damage real quick.
You don't roll damage right now, you roll when it starts its turn.
Oh, right. Yeah, at the beginning of its turn, it takes damage.
Oh wait.
You okay?
Yeah, just leather
Okay.
pulling on skin.
Alright, so now it's my turn.
It is now your turn.
I'm gonna run up to drop it.
I don't even know where she is. What's your movement? She has 40 movement speed. So.
She's fine.
You can make it across
And
the
then I'm
entire
gonna prepare to fight. Should I
Okay.
use the sword or the heavy mace?
The sword.
The sword. Okay.
It's an evil entity, so.
I'll try using the light sword.
And that brings us to you.
I'm going to run up to it. And
Run up to it.
Yep, run up to
He
it.
is invisible, so.
I'm invisible and I can attack on
What's your
Here,
movement
what's your
speed?
movement?
75.
Wow!
Oh, right, he has those boots.
Pew!
Just let me
And
count this and there.
Touch, disintegrate. I'm gonna cast it.
Wait, why are you gonna do that so close?
It's
It's
a
a
touch.
touch attack.
It's a touch stuff.
It is?
Yeah.
They can
Okay.
There's two
High
of
five,
them.
bro.
There's a touch and a right. But he didn't want to blast us or miss. Touch is more.
Yeah, but really
Accurate.
much
Here
higher
it says
chance of
it's a
hitting.
touch attack.
I swear, if we have to do nothing again and his boss is dead, just like that, then he's gonna be very upset. I'll be upset because I didn't get to fight.
Roll damage.
It's the one that
44.
destroyed the giant.
44.
Wait, him roll damage?
Yes, because
9.
he did.
You ran into his cloud of daggers.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh wait, do I reroll ones?
Yes.
Okay, so then I got.
That's right, I forgot. Oh well.
Okay, that's
I
another
have
1,
89.
so that is still 9 damage. Still 9.
It's 9 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, you
We
took 9 damage.
Now I'm at 80 health.
piercing.
Now I'm glad I
And
didn't
you're
cast it
standing
as
in
a really
cloud
high
of
level.
daggers.
I'm glad I didn't cast it as a really high level. Because that would have shredded him if I did.
What would have been the damage then if you did high level?
2d4 a bonus to every spell slot I use above it.
Oof.
Wait, what's the range? No, not range. The feet, like the area of effect.
5.
5 feet.
Wait, how big is the beholder?
10 feet. Beholder's 10 feet.
So no,
Roll your damage.
wait, the beholder's
Oh.
10 feet.
What's the damage on disintegrate?
And his
Cloud
thing-
is only 5 feet.
Where's the
5 foot square around it.
Oh, that's cool. But it
so,
also
so,
depends.
so it depends on the size of the creature.
Yeah, okay, that's nice. Okay, cool. That works.
Yeah.
It can't.
Oh, wait,
It
no,
can't
it's okay.
appear inside of it.
The damage on this
I was saying like it'd just be like sitting on top of his head.
5d6 points of damage.
Haircut.
Actually,
I
it's
got-
10d6 plus 40.
Really?
Oh, okay.
10d6 plus 4.
5,
He's dead.
4,
Probably.
6, 5, 2, 3, 4, 3, and 3.
Lots of threes.
Plus 40.
9, 12, 16, 17, 18, 23, 29, 33,
I think I'm gonna do animate objects sometime.
38 plus 40.
It's going to be custom feature. So basically, the whole temple will be
Experience
done.
plus
Yep.
2.
Big monster house.
I did.
Failed.
Can
Oh, it's
Okay.
not a saving throw. It's dead.
Anything cast it as strong as I could.
Takes 78 damage.
If I did it as
78 damage.
Yeah.
78 damage.
does it
I
die?
wrecked this beholder.
Oh gosh.
Amazingly, it looks barely hurt.
What?
Barely hurt?
Looks barely hurt.
I'm just gonna keep tapping. No, I only can use it once.
It does cause it quite a bit of pain.
Does that disintegrate any of the eyes?
I don't think you can do that. I think it's just all or nothing.
I should retreat.
Nice knowing you.
Wait.
Okay, so that brings us to the beholder's turn. Roll damage for the beholder.
Okay, another roll of 4.
Contagion.
Gotta reroll once.
Hexing Muffling Jack high.
4 plus 2 plus 2, that's 6. Actually, no, that's 8.
Hexing
Plus
Muffling
another
Jack.
3
Oh,
is
that's his
11.
name.
Yeah.
11 shredding.
Who said I?
So,
Hexing Laughing Jack. Somebody's watching the live stream.
Okay. Hello. All right. So you do.
Laughing
At the
Jack.
beginning of its turn, it takes damage from the cloud of daggers. The daggers are bouncing off of the skin of this thing as they hit it. It is very thick, hard, almost metallic.
with the helmet perception,
Skin.
you can either get to know one weakness it has or what it's immune to.
Weakness, please.
You have to roll.
You have to use your turn
Yeah.
to do that.
Oh, the entire turn? Oh, poo.
Yeah, so you have to wait. You have to use
Yeah.
The
your
turn, not just an action?
Yes, and Cloud of Daggers is a concentration spell,
So you'd have
so
to
you
let
have to
go and
let go of it.
I need another player.
Which doesn't matter too much if you do, because it floats up above the
Wait,
Cloud
I
of
can
Daggers.
fly.
Well, there goes my idea of what I was about to
So it floats up above the Cloud of Daggers and launches an array of shots.
Is these wild shots or aim shots?
These are aimed shots. The first shot is aimed towards Raven.
Wait, you can see him?
I can't see him,
do.
but
He's
I'm
invisible.
right in front.
He's right. He just touched
Oh,
it with a
right,
disintegration ray. So he misses that. You've got advantage because you're invisible. So he misses that.
I'm going to cast Contagion.
Hit.
Well,
You
have
too?
to-
Not your
you have to
turn
wait.
yet.
You have to wait.
Do it. And more. Okay. His shots are going wild. They hit the wall near fish. They hit the ground near fish. They hit over here near Drawkill. Did not.
Boulder's having a bad day.
Did
He's
not
like this.
hit. Well, he's only got a total of 9, but he's only got 5
Facing us.
facing and 5 behind. So
It wasn't the didn't the
he's
arrow
having a
disable
hard
one?
time getting. I mean, he can't.
Earlier, when Aspen fired it the first time, did it disable one of its eyes?
So he's only got 9 left.
He had
Oh,
10
okay,
originally.
cool.
He's only got 9 hit points.
No,
9 eyes.
Oh.
9
Alright,
eyes.
sorry. I heard hit points.
So all of his blasts miss. And that
my
brings
turn.
us to Drawkill's turn.
If he's in the air, I can't do anything. So if Cupcake and me do the round attack, will that give her an extra boost with her wings?
You could use.
You can't
Animate.
use that
Animate.
Not anymore?
and her
Animate objects.
if she's flying.
Well, like, she, like, Jumps off to get like an extra boost with her, and then use her wings.
Since I'm a level 11, I
It'll
have 10 speed.
Give her. She's got a 40 flight speed, so she can
Alright.
just.
The whole
Well,
thing
I-
to life.
Or actually, she's got a
Make the
60
temple
flight
attack.
speed.
Whoa. That's far and quick.
Just right, fly speed, 60 above. Well. Since are you gonna like? Never.
I was gonna try to, in my turn, scoot over behind the wall and then use my action of the
Well, I'll just
helmet.
try to protect people, I guess, because I can't run up and attack.
Aspen's really the only one that you can. Aspen and Cupcake.
But
Are still right there.
Cupcake's gonna go in there, so
In that
all I can really do is protect her.
So you're gonna walk in front of Aspen and use your shield blade?
Well,
You go into a
kind of to
defending
the side
stance?
of her so I don't get in her way of her shots.
Oh, you could crouch down.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, like kind of like to the side and crouching.
So you're gonna go into a defensive stance?
Yes.
Nice.
All right.
Do I have a pack tactic with that?
Aspen is out of arrows. She
No,
takes
no.
out her axe.
He's gonna launch it, isn't it?
Throws the first one, hits the beholder,
Where?
Doesn't matter.
just in the front.
Did it impale?
Does cause slashing damage.
Does it impale, though?
Does not impale.
I mean, dang. If it
Okay.
did stab into it, it could cause bleeding.
I think it's piercing.
It reappears on her back. She throws it again.
What?
Yeah, she can do that.
What?
She has
It's
a nice
like me
glass.
with my spiky
When it
mace.
lands, it disappears and reappears on her back.
Yes.
I didn't
The only
know
thing that
That's
doesn't do that is
amazing.
And her second one misses. It reappears on her back. She starts rushing forward.
What?
Well, now you're standing beside.
No one. She's gonna about to
Fight it. She's out of arrows, so she's got her short swords, her dagger, and her axe is all she's got. She's walking armory. Okay. Vic's prayer of healing. Where's my...
I didn't tell her about the tactics, so I don't think she would know what I'm talking about.
Whoa.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Pack 12.
You never told me this.
10,
What?
22 healing to... Eldon, did you not go last time?
I just healed someone.
You just healed. Okay.
Where-
So 22 damage to Cupcake, or 22 health to Cupcake, draw, kill,
Heal.
Fish, and he's out of sight of her, so
So wait,
she's out of sight of Vix, so can't heal here. So Cupcake, draw, kill, and Fish. If you've been damaged, you get 22 hit points. Eldon,
I'm full healed then.
Good.
I need the book
You
right
get
now.
22 damage. What?
I'm gonna cast animate objects.
okay, on which object?
This is
Okay, I can let me read this. Its range is 100 feet plus 10 feet per level. I can animate objects within mobility and surveillance of life. I think I'm gonna do that golem because he's right next to me.
Okay,
You're not gonna go for
Comes
the
back to
entire
life.
Church.
the golem. Well, let's walk around it.
Yeah, he just stabs up a pistol.
So respects the temple.
Just go straight.
The golem moves forward into the doorway.
Is it too big to go through the door?
No, he just doesn't have
He's
that
just
high
gonna
speed.
crash through it.
Bam!
No, like he just bumps
the
it.
doors. It's just an archway. It's not closed.
He's coming to help attack the holder.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop.
Brings us to Fish.
Oh, it's me again? Ooh.
Are you gonna really?
I'm gonna scoot behind the cover there. And then I'm gonna use my helmet of perception to detect its weaknesses.
Okay.
That means you
Dive around the corner. The cloud of daggers disappears.
It's not doing much
And Roll
anyways.
your 20.
Goodness.
15.
plus.
Plus.
It's 20.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
rolled a
plus five.
15. So it's plus 20. Alright. And what do you want to know?
Weaknesses!
Alright, Emperor Palpatine.
Does it not have any weaknesses?
No.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Well, that's uncomfortable.
hashtag me every day.
Because I just use a turn to learn nothing.
I guess you can
Raven.
show it to me too next time.
Now I'm gonna cast Contagion.
Wait, wasn't it my turn?
Tap it blinded.
Wait, is it
Blind
a
it.
touch spell?
I am not
Huh?
sure.
Is
Oh
it,
yes,
I had
cupcake. Sorry.
is it a touch spell?
I'm gonna
Basically.
fly up to
Yes.
it and try
He's
getting
But I can
it
also
with my
fly. I
sword.
have a staff of
Give it
flying.
the blinding sickness.
Be like, woo!
Okay.
Hear that, Raven?
So
by
you're
Blinding
flying up.
sickness.
Now I need the book.
It doesn't matter. He has 60 flying speed.
6. Well, it does matter because she has to count her vertical as well as. So that's 30. Yeah, you can make it. So you fly right up beside it.
So I'm gonna attack. 14.
Okay.
Plus your strength.
Oh, 14 plus 4.
And what's the
I
sword?
remember the first time I flying.
Light sword.
No
So
idea
it's
what to do.
plus
I was doing it.
Plus 3.
And I'm like,
So
kill it.
14
did
plus
it do?
3.
14
17.
plus 3 plus your strength
Okay.
bonus.
17 plus 4.
Okay, that's a hit. That's damage.
1. What is the
2d8.
light?
2d8, and it's evil.
2d8. So,
It's this one?
yes.
Doesn't her old godly
So
thing do
7
that? Evil and disobey?
and 4.
I don't.
Okay, 11 damage. Alright, as your sword hits it, there's light damage. Light shoots through the wound
What does light
that you
damage
cause.
do?
It's
Is it,
radiant damage.
is it just like the opposite of necrotic damage?
Mhm.
Oh.
Does
and
light
that's a
damage
necrotic one.
reverse
That's a
necrotic
necrotic
damage?
beholder.
It's what?
Can light be used to reverse necrotic damage?
No.
Because you can't really heal necrotic damage.
No,
can you?
and it doesn't do any. I mean, it doesn't really negate it because it's. I mean, it is a. It is what it is. It's just radiant damage. So you do 8 points of radiant damage and 8 points of slashing damage, or how much?
14 plus 4 plus 3.
14 plus 4 plus 3.
That's
'Kay.
21.
So that's 21 damage.
I'm sorry, did I boop you?
All right. So yeah, you cut quite a little chunk out of it, but it's still very healthy. Raven.
Now I'm gonna cast
You take down the
Contagion.
kotos and pets.
Contagion.
It's a touch spell, and apparently he's going to use a step to fly up to it.
You're gonna contagion it, and you're gonna give it blinding sickness, or what? Because that's the only one I have at the top of my head. Which would work in a beholder, because it'd make it so it can't see.
Blinding
can't-
sickness, cackle fever, filth fever, mind fire, red ache, the shakes, or slimy doom.
That's a
Blinding
lightning.
sickness means it can't see where it's shooting. Accuracy really, really reduced.
Mind fire sounds kind of dope.
You're just gonna make it have a really bad headache.
It's
Oh,
all
really?
head.
Yeah, it's a head.
With a brain that's like this the size of a peanut.
Only
No,
blinding
they're pretty
sickness.
smart.
Yeah.
All right.
Stop.
How are you going to touch it?
He has a staff of flying.
Have a staff of flying.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, roll an attack.
You just gotta hit, and that's it. You don't have to roll damage. It's a blinding sickness.
I don't think he's using blinding.
3.
3.
You missed it.
Just
Right, you flew right past it. Whoa!
How high up is it?
Too
It's
high
20
for me,
feet.
20
apparently.
feet.
I can't jump that high.
I can jump.
Okay.
Wait, where'd it go? I had it.
You can jump that high.
Who's the strongest?
So actually, as you're going to touch it, one of the eyes points at you, and you kind of reel back. I'm not sure if it's gonna...
If I can jump, apparently I can jump 16 feet. How long is my sword? Like, will it reach it?
4 feet.
You could poke it.
Yeah,
Wouldn't go stab
I
you,
can just
poke
poke it. That's all I can
I have a better
do.
idea. Throw me. Hunter.
Huh?
Throw me. I'll grab onto it using contagion.
It's the beholder's turn.
Uh-oh.
Slay my golem workshop.
Huh?
I have a moving statue, the huge
Oh, right,
statue
the
of
golem.
Coriander.
Look at all of them.
You have it grab him and pull him down.
He's gonna go attack it.
Yeah.
It's up to
Make
the
him football
golem.
tackle.
17. Okay, so first shot hits this wall over here. Second shot hits right by Aspen's foot. The third shot
You know,
goes right off of your shield. Fourth shot Raven dodges out of the way.
Yay!
5th shot.
These are
gonna hit you, Cupcake.
These are disadvantage,
Is it
right?
me?
Because it's blind.
Yep, that was a 20. That's a
That's a meaty hit.
full
That's a critical
full
hit too.
on hit. So that's a critical. What is your roll a savings throw?
If you get above
DC
20,
16.
good.
Okay.
It's a dexterity or a constitution. Let's see, what is this?
Constitution.
Constitution savings throw.
Okay, so I roll my 20.
Bardic Inspiration. Can I Bardic
20!
Inspire?
You got a 20 on your saving throw?
Yes, I got a natural 20.
Okay.
That's cool. Oh, wait, yeah, I can see that. She did.
All
Cool,
right.
man.
So
Fine.
I rolled a 20, which is double damage. You rolled a 20, which is quarter, or which makes your save, which takes it down to half. But because it's a 20, we give you half of a half. So you only take a quarter of the damage.
What? That's cool. And how much was that?
8d8.
8d8. Oh.
Minimum of 2. Minimum.
So that's 10.
Maximum is 64.
26. 40. 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. So half of 53 is 26. And then half of that's 13.
13.
You take
Yay.
13 damage.
So happy she rolled a 20.
Yeah, because if she had failed that and taken double that damage,
Dead.
Wait,
that would have been 100 and
she would have been dead.
106
She would've been dead.
damage.
She
Thank you,
would've been
Iolana.
She would turn into a shriveled corpse.
Yeah,
Wait, I
that
praised
would've
you
been-
for this. It's luck.
That would have been some serious duty.
She would have died instantly.
She would have mummified.
She
She would
was
have been
88.
mummified.
I could
Yeah.
have. I could.
Hunter.
She's still got that resurrect spell on her.
You know what Draugrs look like in Skyrim? She turned into one of those.
I'm so happy.
Alright, draw kill. Bring this to you.
Funny thing is, I prayed before this.
Pray to yourself.
I can't do anything. I don't have any long range
Stone
weapons.
shape. That's what I would do.
I'm not throwing a sword at it.
Throw me!
I can't throw. How much do you weigh?
I'm half elf.
That's offensive.
Oh, you're half elf? No, I don't.
Okay.
No.
Oh, I can make certain spells permanent. It costs
I.
You make my spell permanent.
it costs
Could you
HP,
launch
so
me
I'm
with
not
the
gonna
shield?
launch this time.
Like, you know, in those movies where someone jumps onto the shield, you propel me forward.
So one of my
I
pack
just think so.
tactics that I have written down to run up,
No.
where someone runs up the
Then I
shield
can
and
use a level
jumps.
7 spell and then
Oh,
I
you
can
have that as a
Doing
pack
that?
tactic.
Yeah, that's.
I was just talking about it naturally. I didn't even know that was a
I
tactic.
have that as a pack tactic.
Yeah, he wrote it for me
Or I can do
and
ethereal
him.
jump and become ethereal from 10 around to 11.
I
But
could
does he
tell.
know it? Does he know the pack tactic?
Reverse
Well, he just
gravity.
thought of it.
I just thought of the idea and you already know how to do it.
I guess we could do that, can we?
Stats use some subject to become
He
a
uses
statue
his
of
shield as a ramp and I run up and
fight.
use contagion on the big boy as he's in the air.
Yeah, you can 1, 2, 3,
I have
4,
a
5,
45 movement
6,
speed.
7, 8,
Ultra's
9. You can move
reality
up to
with
there.
this
So
spell,
yeah,
I can
where do you want
twist
to move
the
to?
world.
Well, since
Doctor
Ryan,
style.
since Beach is right there, I will
Banish
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
prepared object appears in the
Okay.
hand.
Right there.
So that
Door
puts
leads to extra.
Aspen, Raven. No, Raven's up in the air. Cupcake's up in the air. So Aspen's in your protection field right
and then
now.
he's gonna end up running up to me anyway. What's your movement
Okay.
speed?
I'm half elf.
down.
I know, I'm just an idiot.
It's
Movement speed
35.
35.
35.
So you'll
Write
be
it
able
down
to.
this way.
5,
Where's
10,
pencil?
15, 20, 25.
Yeah, you'll be able to make it to me and run up my shield.
Pencil?
Okay, Eldon.
Pencil.
I'm gonna move behind the
35.
statue. 'Cause I'm still.
Okay, what do you want your statue to do?
It's gonna go attack
This is
the
gonna be
boulder.
cool.
One,
If this works,
two,
dude.
What's your
Fast invisibility.
I'm not stabbing it, I'm touching
It's all
it.
in my
Oh,
range.
right.
Why would I need to stab it if
Okay.
I'm touching it?
I thought you were
So-
using weapon.
This massive statue of Coriander comes. What the?
Here's me. Hey.
Comes moving into the room behind you. Eldon's controlling it like a puppeteer back behind it. Alright, Aspen. Okay. Aspen sees you holding your shield up, and she thinks that you're doing it for her. So she runs up, jumps off the shield, takes 2 swings in the air, and they both just
Doubles.
ching ching off the armor of
The skin.
and she just is kind of like, what the? And she deftly lands, kind of does like a half turn in the air, and deftly lands, and she just looks at the swords and just looks at the beast like, holy crap. She's never fought anything with that strong of armor before.
That strong as
I'm
skin.
like,
That was like hitting steel.
you wanted to be in a fight? This is your fight you're getting.
Okay, Vix, seeing that the group is moving out of her sight, steps back behind the.
Somebody find out
Golem.
what this thing's intelligence is.
Can the helmet perception do that?
Yes.
But
It's
you're
your
about
turn.
to run up.
Yeah, we're gonna do that first.
That
Do
brings
that.
us to. Oh, Vix is still praying.
Ah, my eye. Dog hair.
My turn's last, so I'm gonna
You
go.
okay?
Yeah, I had dog hair in my eye.
Ah.
You need to go outside? Outside?
Right.
Outside? Outside? Yeah, that's a yes. That's a yes.
Outside.
9 plus 12 is 21. Everyone's healed 21 hit
21.
points of
Still full health.
damage. So
Everyone?
everyone that she can see, that would be Elden, Fish, Dracula, Aspen, Cupcake.
I'm completely hooked.
Does Raven have to be visible to be healed?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not the field, it's just what she can
she
see.
has to be able to see them. Yeah, I mean, she's a life cleric, so healing is like her
Death cleric.
thing.
Healing
She
comes
just-
to her
You
like
actually
drinking
can be
water.
a death cleric.
Yeah, if she even heals you 1 hit point, you get 1 hit
Yeah,
point
yeah,
plus the 12 that she automatically gets. So even if she heals you 1 hit point, you heal 13 hit points.
That's awesome.
She just pours
She's
Life.
literally a doctor.
pours
A
life
field
out.
doctor.
And the healing, the prayer of healing, she can as long as she
You
can
know
keep
what?
going as long
Yep,
as she's
life in her
concentrating on it.
Do it.
Trying to look for
Have your best man.
Okay.
Best in your
So,
shit.
yeah, she's a
Have
she's
your
a
best
fountain
man.
of
I'll
help.
bring down my chest, you guys can
Okay.
have some
That brings us to Fish. Fish.
No food, remember?
brownies.
Fish. Fish.
Yeah, so I'm gonna run up to Drawkill, jump off his shield, and try to slap the beholder with contagion.
Okay.
You're it.
Whew.
Explodes.
Heaves up into the air. Roll your 20.
Okay.
Just stays in midair.
Any
until
any
the dice
bonuses,
is
by the way?
passed.
That's dexterity. I'd say dexterity.
Dexterity bonus.
Yes.
Just like freezes in
Plus,
midair
yeah.
until the die drops.
Yeah, like Matrix style.
That's a 3. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a plus
That's
3.
a 16.
Okay, that's a miss.
What?
Plus is 3.
He jumps over.
16.
Those
He
two, that's-
rolled a 16.
Yeah.
Plus is 3.
Okay, so that's
That's
19. That's a hit.
Thank you, Enter. I was like, wait a minute. Brain was like, no. And you remembered.
Yeah, I remember.
All right, the beholder makes a savings throw.
Oh.
18 plus 4.
Oh.
I ain't getting sick
22.
today.
Yeah.
1 damage for
Slur.
slap.
My mom
Drinks
backs
sick
me.
Today. Alright, so contagion, 1 savings throw saved. He has to
Drink
fail
some
3 or save 3.
Yeet.
Oh, that's just
So he has to save. He has to continue trying to get the 2 savings.
Right, so he rolls up to 6 times. Once he's saved 3 times,
Oh.
then he doesn't get sick. If he's
First one's a
if he
save.
fails 3 times, then he gets sick.
So next turn he has to roll another save.
Someone find out what his intelligence is.
Okay,
Who's gonna do that?
Yeah.
roll a
Yes, sir.
dexterity.
Dexterity again.
Trust me, this
Boop,
is gonna
boop,
work.
boop.
Did
Ooh.
you add your 3?
Yeah, just I added my 3 this time.
22. Okay.
I
I
landed definitely.
really want you to start using regular dice because those electronic dice,
They're
don't-
random. They're so random.
Yeah, but I can't tell from here what you're adding to those. So I mean, you could add plus 10. I wouldn't know. All you're showing me is a number. So please roll the regular
I have
dice.
no idea what it is.
You can use it for spells and stuff still.
The only reason I've been using that is I lost my dice.
I never
I
had
wanna-
a dice set.
And it's not that I don't trust you. There's just
It's just
that
for
it's
more
just that
accessibility.
it's impossible to tell what you're adding onto there. Vix did hers. Fish did his.
So it
That's
just
why I
keeps
like,
saving throw until it either succeeds on 3 or fails 3.
Roll20.com.
It keeps having to fight the
in
controls.
the
my
chat
turn.
bar, you can like
Attempts.
do a
Succeed or
command to
fail.
roll a dice, and it shows up in the chat bar what you roll.
Right, my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try attacking again.
Okay.
I got a
We'll find out what intelligence is.
6.
Otherwise, my next
6.
move is just gonna be.
All right. It just that armor. You hit a thick spot on the armor and it doesn't do anything. Raven.
I'm gonna cast Hold Monster.
Okay.
No one will find out what his intelligence was.
Well, nobody can really tell because his...
He is, hold on a second, he can do
I
that.
have to do that next turn though.
Yeah.
Real big mistakes. Hunter. For real big mistakes.
Me.
Not really. Look at it, it's real,
Do it.
not really.
Do it.
Do it.
Sorry, what were we saying do it
Hold
again?
up
I
my
am
toe.
Palpatine.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
Drag.
And your DC is 14?
Yes.
Why would you want to erase drop? It's the one.
Okay. The beholder is held.
Yay.
It is stuck in place.
Would you like to attack now?
It's still in the air though. You just held it in place in the air.
Yes.
Raven, it's still in the air. You just held it up there.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
that a
sure you guys can
concentration
find a way
spell?
up there.
Yes, it is. Or up to 1 minute. Okay. Brings us
Get in your
to
units while you can.
the beholder.
Tell.
Seriously, figure out
And
its
that is a
intelligence.
19 plus 2. The beholder is no
Saving throw.
longer held.
Find out its intelligence.
So much for
Trust
that.
me.
Yeah.
Wait, is it the beholder's turn? Okay,
Nope,
he already
that
made
was
his
the end
saving
of that was his whole turn.
Did
Trying,
he
trying to break free was his whole turn.
Trying to break free.
So that means he doesn't get it.
So that brings
So
us
next-
to Drawkill.
his next turn he has to make another saving throw.
Who else? You want to run out the shield?
I'm busy controlling a giant.
Right. I forgot that's concentration one.
Are you on the giant or behind the giant?
Behind it.
Oh,
I am the giant.
I am the giant.
technically.
I am giant.
Iron giant.
Sort of controlling my god, I guess.
The god
Can I
flash.
signal Aspen to try again? Like come run out the shield again, try again.
Yeah,
So Drawkill's just a ramp at this point.
I don't have any long range weapons. I'm
she's
just a
plenty
rank.
smart enough. All you have to do is turn and go.
Try.
Here, go up the shield again.
Try again.
All right,
Would it make her go higher if I actually am I just ramping or am I actually pushing them up as
you're
they're
pushing.
ramping?
You have to
Okay.
push.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I was able to make it that high. I couldn't
Alright.
jump that high even if you weren't ramp.
Okay, takes us back to Elden.
Moving my giant over.
How tall's the giant?
It's a giant.
Tall enough to
What's your
smack it.
spell? What's your spell modifier? Spellcasting
I
modifier.
don't think you wrote it down.
I don't think I wrote it down.
So what? What modifier do you use? Charisma or wisdom?
Wisdom.
So your wisdom plus your proficiency bonus. Your wisdom
It's the
bonus
wisdom.
So +8.
Yeah, it'd be +8.
plus 8.
Dang.
Yeah, I have a good.
Plus
Okay,
4
roll
wisdom
20.
and +4 proficiency.
Yeah, I have pretty good proficiency with that. I got 7.
7 plus 8 is 15. You missed it.
All right, next time.
She's what on the? You were what on the initiative?
What?
She's
What's
controlling
your
the
initiative?
You
giant.
move next to Vix so that you can see.
Yeah, she
Mammal.
attacked with the giant though. That's her turn.
No, she's using the
Aspen sees you holding your shield out. Once again, she runs up the shield.
Oh, I saw that.
Two swings with her. Just
That's a
chink,
one.
chink. She runs up your shield.
What this thing's
You-
intelligence is.
That's a 7.
Gotta get used to controlling.
She runs up your shield. You push her off. She backflips in the air as she's going underneath the beholder. She's like, whoosh, whoosh, slices at it twice on the belly and just chink, chink, bounces off.
Question: is its skin made of metal, or is it just
No,
as
it's
thick as
just
metal?
Thick, solid.
Answer.
It's
He a thick boy.
Yeah,
Very
he's-
thick.
really
He's
hard.
thick-head.
He's thick.
Okay. Aspen's
Ledge
done.
space is thick.
Brings us to Fish. Fish's turn.
Yeah.
Double space.
Just double
Triple
check. Let me check the
space.
stat here.
I really need
I want
know
to
what
cast
intelligence is.
Shatter on it as a
Just meat chunks everywhere.
4th level spell,
I really need to know what its
which
intelligence
will
is.
add
Really.
2 extra
Really?
D8 damage, making that 5 D8
Really?
thunder damage if it doesn't succeed on a
Same actually.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Let me just cast that, so that's 5 D8.
Wow.
Did you know that Monster makes that coffee drink like Starbucks?
Yeah,
Battle monster.
yeah, I know.
Job.
Where is it?
That's what I had last night.
Huh? What?
7-Eleven.
That would be. I got you monsters last night.
I know.
Yeah, you can see.
Oh,
You can find
everyone
it
say
7-Eleven.
happy
Top one
birthday
there shows any
to
bonuses.
Mama Pyro.
Also, happy birthday!
Oh,
Thank
wait until
you.
you can buy them in bulk.
You can see all the bonuses and all
Where?
the
You can
rolls.
find them
Wait,
from
wait,
Winco.
All right.
Really
So you got a
cute.
19.
Really?
Yeah, 19
You
damage.
didn't
It's
need to
Thursday. I
roll.
guess I'm going to
So
work.
19 damage.
Yeah, so now I need to roll to see if it actually
You're
hit because I'm an idiot.
No, you don't.
That's
'cause
Like,
I just have to roll
Arizona's really
a
bad.
Constitution savings throw, which is 22, so I take half damage.
So
He
19
is
cut in
saving all of
half.
25?
No.
24? I mean,
Taking the lower
4,
half of the
5,
saving
6,
throw.
Dollars round
It's
down.
double. Do I know
Not a ton. but
Did you find
it's a
out what its
little bit.
intelligence is yet?
Oh
We're
no, I
getting there.
forgot that.
Okay.
Ah!
It's not. It's still just kicking, and it's fighting.
It's taking hits and
I'm
after
just
hit,
gonna do it
but
anyways and
still
hope it
kicking.
works.
Just like this.
All right.
We're
So
doing this to it.
that's
It's more like consecutive.
Vix's turn.
And then disintegrate.
Is anybody injured?
You.
No.
No. Okay.
Nope, I'm not.
All right. Staying alive. Staying alive. That was awful, guys.
Oh, I did
That was-
good. They were. I was
I
trying
wasn't
out
even
by them.
singing.
Cupcake.
I was just drained out by them.
My turn?
Yeah, what?
I
Do we need
guess
singing practice?
Yeah.
everybody does. I'm gonna attack again.
All right.
I got
Oh!
19.
19's a
Oh,
hit.
this would help so
And
much
damage.
if I knew his intelligence.
I already forgot
Feeble
what
mind
it
drops
was.
his intelligence to 1.
2d8,
Is
right?
unable to cast spells,
It's
use
2d8.
intelligence-based
Okay.
skills, or communicate
then it's
coherently.
Use your percepty stuff.
Freaking do
You
it!
told me before, I would have been already done it. Ugh.
I did tell you, and you're like, next
Oh, we
turn,
rolled
and
one.
you missed it.
You told me to check it. You didn't
Seven.
tell me
Do it.
why.
7
Do
plus
it.
your strength.
Do it.
7 plus 4,
Okay, so that's
Oof.
11.
The creature
Slashing
remains
damage.
in this.
and then I
the
got
creature
7
knows
again.
its friends are and can follow them and able to
Okay,
protect
so
them.
11
The creature
slashing
remains in this
damage
state until a heal
and
limited wish
7
or miracle
radiant
or wish
damage.
spell is used to cancel
Yeah.
the effect.
Okay.
Creatures who can cast arcane spells such as sorcerers,
All right,
wizards,
still kicking.
or use
And
arcane
kicking
spell
hard.
effects suffer a -4 penalty on their saving throws.
You know,
Freaking do it!
Do it.
I will.
Raven.
Wait till my stupid turn. Stop
I'm gonna skip.
yelling at me.
I'm gonna stab at it with my sword.
Swingy swang.
Okay.
We haven't taken out any other eye, have we?
17.
Taking we've destroyed
17?
its
Yeah.
That's
spell magic. Destroyed one of its eyes.
Good solid hit right on the thickest part of its armor.
Like thick.
Has a thick part of its armor over its eyeball right here.
Hey guys,
Wait, he got a
Yeah.
17 and he still didn't hit it?
after we
I think
kill
the
it, let's
DC
skin
is
this thing and
18,
make armor out of
I
it.
feel like
We're not gonna do anything with physical attacks.
Oh, its armor class is 20.
Mine's 20. Come at me.
So you guys, if we kill it and skin it and make armor out of it,
You
the
guys
whole
have-
your skin
just
armor.
revive
Yeah,
it and make it
it's-
your pet.
That thick.
It's a thick.
We
Thick
can get
boy.
Thick boy.
armor.
we can cut its armor
Okay,
off,
let's
skin
see.
off.
That brings us to the beholder's turn.
Ha!
Kill.
Fish.
Oh.
Let's roll roll a
Constitution.
Constitution savings
You
throw.
have to roll
My
above
Constitution
you have to,
bonus is
you have to get above a 16.
1.
16,
If you want to see the roll, I can show you.
You just said no. It's
20,
one here.
25, 38 damage.
38 damage.
Smack
You're like at half.
3, let's
Aspen misses. Aspen sees it coming. Dodges to each side. Draw kill.
Yeah, did it? Or is it my turn?
It hit you. Constitution. So, yeah, it got a 25 to hit.
So I need to roll
So
Constitution
you
saving
need to
throw?
roll a Constitution savings throw.
So that was 38 damage it did to me?
It's intelligent.
34.
34?
What'd you get? A
I-
1?
Oh dear.
Okay, so you see Aspen flip off your shield and you go, yes! Oh crap!
Whoops.
Hunter.
Realize you are
I get one
wide
bit like that, I'm
open.
dead.
Give me a big
I
13.
need heals.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23,
Does that mean it gets triple on me?
33.
If I got a 1, does that mean it gets triple on me?
Or no?
Yes, it gets extra damage.
If you roll the 20 and you roll the 1, that's
If it
triple
gets
damage.
above 108, just say I'm dead.
33, 43,
I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. You don't even have to roll.
51,
I can't.
One more.
It's past 180. I mean 108.
8, 9,
You're dead.
64 damage.
Wait, what?
64 damage.
Oh, never mind.
I'm
alive.
Your critical on him then.
And
That's
that
a
brings
pink
us
shot.
back to Eldon.
Yeah, I'm gonna use cure critical wounds.
Cure critical wounds.
40.
Okay.
On who?
46.
So he has more health than I do.
Huh? What's going on? I'm at 44.
Dead kill.
She's healing you.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Thank you!
I'm at 29.
6. 4. 4.
14.
4.
18. 18 HP.
So
You healed me 18.
18.
Yep.
4. 4. 4. 4.
roll for your object.
15 plus the 8.
15 plus the 8.
Yes.
Okay, it's 23. That's a hit.
Woo.
We're gonna do damage
Whoosh.
as a giant creature. 2d12.
Okay. 2. 2.
Oh my.
4.
Critical boot.
No, I just imagine he
I
pokes
doubt
an
it.
arrow in his eye. It's like just an arrow sticking in his eye. Boop.
Yeah.
Pokes the arrow sticking out of the eye. Just like,
Okay. Giant 20-foot statue. You can pretty much palm this beholder.
Instead he just does it.
You know why they call me Coriander?
Still trying to get
Okay,
used to it.
Aspen
My name is Captain Crunch.
throws her axe and hits it right in the underbelly.
Finally!
did it finally go through
Right
it?
in the smush.
Oh, oh.
6. reappears on her back, and she pulls it out, throws it again, and misses. Okay. Fish.
I'm gonna use my
Helmet,
element perception to see what its intelligence is.
Wait, is Vix not healing?
Roll your 20. Yes, Vix is he.
Roll my 20.
Just,
Any bonuses to it?
Alright.
Does he add his bonus? Which bonus does he add?
Yes, the +5.
The +5. He rolled a natural 1, so it added up to 6.
Okay. Purple. Its intelligence is purple.
I just go for it. See
I
what
would
happens.
too.
Try it out, because I can't.
Nothing's working.
Surprise.
Okay, that
He
brings
tried
us
this
to
All I'm doing is booping it.
Vix. Who's still
Back the whole
free. 6.
Give him a more section.
Anyone that has taken damage is healed 24 hit points.
43
6, 7, 8.
I have 40.
24?
24. And that brings us to Cupcake.
I'm gonna attack it again.
Feelings.
17.
Okay, +4.
Yeah.
It's a hit. And your damage.
1d8. No, you had it. Well,
No, that was a 10.
Oh.
Roll 1, 5, and +4. And then it's
Real ones.
5.
Okay, 14 damage. Starting to look a little
Only
bit
if
wrong.
I could get up there. I could do so much if I. Let's see.
Starting to look warm.
If
You're
I-
lucky it's anti-magic. I got shot like first thing. She got like 3 20s right out the gate.
If I could hit it and get lucky, rolling either a 19 or 20, I could get. Let's see, 2 attacks plus my critical attack. If I roll a 19 or 20.
It loses an eye stock on a natural.
Hear that, everybody?
And then I could add my
Roll a
extra third attack.
Raven.
I'm just gonna cast Feeble Mind on it.
Can I Bardic Inspire that?
The subject's intelligence score drops to 1,
You can.
roughly the intellect of a lizard.
Was that a can't?
The creature is
You
unable to
can.
cast spells, use intelligence-based skills, or communicate coherently. Still, the creature knows who its friends are, it can follow them, and even protect them. The creature remains in this state until a heal, limited wish, miracle, or wish spell is used to cancel the effect. Creatures who can cast arcane spells such as sorcerers and wizards, or use arcane spell like suffer a -4 penalty on their saving throws.
That was a lot to say.
Yeah, it was. My brain.
And it is instant. It's a level 8 spell.
Is it? On this one, it says it's a 5.
We really need a new book.
No, we're
Yeah.
using 5e. This is a level 8
We need
spell.
another copy of 5e then. This
Yes,
is
we do.
outdated so bad.
I wonder how many times we've actually, died.
That's why.
What?
That's why
These
I.
old versions.
That's why I
Save
got
us.
it on my phone. So
I have a mix of several versions in there.
so yes,
Oh, we get a 5e one.
you're unable to use this spell
Final
currently at
stabbing
this
again.
time.
Final stab.
Final stab.
12. I miss.
Okay.
Hit or miss. I guess you always miss for us.
Raven Beholder's turn.
Ah.
Stalks a flailing.
Wait, did I go that
Fish.
round?
It got a 1. You get an attack of
From-
opportunity.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Can I use my bees and block its eyes?
I forgot you had bees.
I was gonna.
Yeah, you can send your bees out.
I'm not gonna stab it in the eyes. I'm gonna block its vision using them. So I'm just gonna have them essentially fly in front of its eyes so it can't see.
Okay.
So just fly around it viciously.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
that way it can't see where we are that well. So it's gonna have a harder time hitting us because it'll be blasting bees instead of us.
This is
Alright.
This is a good attack.
I'll say it.
opportunity.
I'll say that will give it disadvantage on its
Yeah, because
attacks.
sure,
Okay, so B suddenly spreads his coat.
Oh, crap. Wait, crap.
All these
Bugs.
Bugs.
Alright,
Flying
fear
bugs.
bugs.
Oh,
Crap.
Good thing I'm
That's
just
disadvantage.
afraid of.
Or no,
flying
minus
all around the
Spiders.
beholder.
Right.
That was its. Okay, so it's got disadvantage now.
I've
Aspen
got disadvantage.
easily
too.
misses Aspen.
You're not really attacking.
Draw
them,
kill.
so-
I've got -6 because of the bees.
It misses. Eldon misses. Raven 4 misses. I got an 18, which would have hit because that would have been 22, but it's a
'Cause of the
disadvantage
bees.
because of the bees. So
Yes.
I missed 4,
The bees are actually helpful.
a 3, and an
Actually,
18.
yeah, I thought it was a good idea to
Again.
use the bees instead.
All right, so Cupcake misses.
Its skin's too thick to sting it to death, so just blind it.
Does
Bees,
anybody
man.
else around it?
The golem.
Fish.
Golem.
Big old stone
Eldon.
golem boy.
Eldon.
Eldon's behind the golem, aren't
I
they?
already.
Oh yeah, Eldon. We already did Eldon.
I was like,
Yeah. So yeah, all of them. It's shooting at trying to hit the
Okay.
bees right now.
I just imagine there's a bunch of
I need to
shriveled
ask
bees on the
something.
ground.
What does the -6 do? Like, does it go for everything I do?
Yes, all rolls.
All right, I have disadvantage, or not disadvantage, but negative to everything. That's okay because I can't attack it. So
But yeah, but it
There's
can
no
attack
point.
you either. Well, it
Minus
can, but
6
it's
on your
unlikely.
rolls. Okay,
Yeah.
so that brings us to draw kill. Bees.
I'm just gonna like put my head down with my shield over me.
He's gonna hunker down because that's all he can do.
Okay.
that one game I just looks down.
Full
Draw kill. Stop it.
draw
Hey.
kill. Draw kill turtles.
The shield's big enough that he
Eldon's
can
in the
hide
background,
behind
just like.
He's in full defense mode. His armor class is now 30 because
Wait, what?
get
You
through.
hunkered down.
You hunkered down. You dived behind your.
Wait, does it really
Shield-
make it to
no.
that? Okay.
No, he just gives
In
everything.
your mind, it's 30.
In your mind, it's 30. It just gives. It just gives disadvantage on attack rolls. 'cause
I'm
it's
surprised
full.
he's still afraid of my bees specifically.
Oh, Nathan says hello.
Okay,
Hello.
so that brings us
Hello.
Fine.
back around to
Elven
Elvin.
Edition spellbook.
I might use my giant again.
Okay,
I'm gonna use my jack. You gonna boop it to
you
death?
still cast spells.
Gonna boop it still?
No need to.
Slap it. Slap the big old boy.
I got 18.
18, that'll do.
Finally.
2, 7.
2 and 7.
9 out of 24. That's still something, I guess.
Just
He's slowly working on it.
No, so this.
You've almost got this thing down by half.
Almost.
Why do they have so much hit points?
Okay.
it was more of a boop.
Jabs at the face.
Aspen. Okay, your first axe hits. Okay. It's wounded.
Hey guys,
Below half
we're
now.
doing good. Slowly.
It's below half now.
It's gonna be a long battle.
Vix. So you, she's going to continue because if she stops her prayer, she won't get to restart.
So
Oh, is she healing again?
She's still healing.
cool, finally.
3, 7, 8, 9, 22. 22.
Nice. I have full.
Wave,
I'm good.
Wave of health goes, spreads out from her.
I'm at full.
I haven't been hit
Damn.
once so far.
Alright,
Man.
I'm at full again.
Vix is
Okay.
amazing.
Because you've been hiding in the back with your giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vix is pretty cool.
Just-
Life,
Heals.
giving your life back.
You like my arm gets cut off?
Do it.
Cupcake?
We're talking
I'm gonna
about
attack
it. Do it.
again.
I don't know.
No.
I
I
don't
heard
know.
Do know.
goofy.
I know for you.
I got
Don't.
17
I know
plus
everything.
4.
That's it.
So 7 plus 4, and then
I got the 5th
7
edition spell
again.
list.
18.
It's easier.
Hey, Goofy. You want to hang out with Papa, don't you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Raven.
I'm gonna cast Charm Monster.
He wants to sleep.
Okay.
Goofy. I checked. It's a level 4 spell. Or wait. No, what? Oh. See. Level 4 spell. I think. I have to go back to it. Yeah. I was right. I can target one additional creature.
An 8 and a 12. It's charmed.
Charmed?
Nobody attack it.
That's some
Charmed
nice looking
by you
dwarf
until the
there.
spell ends.
1 hour.
So we got 1 hour.
Oh, it's charmed for 1 hour. Okay, let's.
Nobody attack it, otherwise it'll not be charmed
See.
anymore.
Oh, really?
Charmed creature friendly to you until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. The spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by
Should we
you.
hug it to death?
I
Have
think
the stone
I-
step, just give it a
I
big
think
old
we all
hug.
need to attack it at once for maximum damage.
No, because then this thing's gonna wear off.
Okay,
Yeah, but if we.
so the beholder turns
At least we should question it first.
to
Now
you.
it's
You
friendly.
become uninvisible, so it can see you.
Yay. Hello, pet.
You're like, hello. You reach out and touch its shoulder, and so.
You got a
Hey.
shoulder?
No!
Yes.
No! No!
He is not good as a
No.
beholder.
Oh, yes, I do.
You touch it on the beholder on the shoulder. The shoulder of the beholder. The shoulder beholder holder. You touch it on the shoulder and say, hey.
Okay.
And it looks at you and its eye stalks droop and it looks around like, what was I doing?
No idea.
You charmed it so badly,
You
God, it's
drink.
amnesia.
It pulls back. I'm wounded.
Heal it.
I'm not healing it.
No, I want it to be permanent first.
What are you gonna do? You charmed it. You figure it out, buddy.
Oh, no.
Vix sees what's happened, sees that it's charmed, and stops her healing prayer.
Everyone's fully healed thanks to her.
Are we going?
Aspen's standing there.
Yeah, the bees are going.
What are you guarding?
Why do you point your weapons at me?
You
This
attack
is a
it.
shield. I can't do anything with it.
I
Shield
retract
bash.
my bees back into my cloak.
My sincerest apologies.
I don't believe that. Okay, buddy.
What are you guarding?
I guard a shard of the amulet.
Mine!
Don't ruin it.
No.
No, don't ruin it.
Patient.
If he goes
Wait, sister.
uncharmed, he's going to attack you
Can I
again.
just banish him back to his own plane?
I want to persuade him into letting us get the amulet piece and go.
You can cast banishment.
I could just walk
Still
up and
gets
grab
that
it.
savings throw.
No, he can.
And he is from this plane.
Oh, dang.
He's charmed, meaning he's not going
Banish
to
you
attack us.
somewhere else in
But
this
he
place.
can still use it.
But he hasn't.
Over there.
Go over there.
He's the one that charmed him.
That's what I have advantage with.
Mind if I take it?
Buddy, old pal, chum, friend.
Anything for you.
I have +5 to deception and persuasion.
Roll.
11.
I got a 12.
Dang.
Aw,
Do
come
I have
on.
my
Plus four,
proficiency
plus
too?
4 for my wisdom, so that's
Do I
16.
have my proficiency too?
Uh-huh. I got 16.
I got
Can I
15.
also try
I
to
was one underneath.
decept him?
No.
I was off by 1.
No.
No.
Can I
Are
try?
you sure?
Yes.
Are
Can
you
I?
positive?
If you touch the amulet, I will take that as an act of aggression.
Don't touch the amulet.
Can I try to persuade him with my extra
Don't touch
burst of
the amulet. He's
persuasion?
going to attack. And my
Sure.
spell will have been wasted.
Persuasion, not actually touching it, just persuading him. So
Oh, I
that's
see you with Diddy.
So that's proficiency bonus, right?
No, only the bard
Plus
can do that.
what? Because it says I have 5 in persuasion.
About this abandoned city.
I wrote 5 beside it.
So persuasion. So whatever you roll plus 5.
Travelers.
17.
Band of unravelers.
Roll 1.
I'm going
17 as well.
22.
with
Oh.
ham.
Oh yeah, because of his natural
Single
bonus.
slice of ham. is-
Oh, but
No. The answer is no and will remain no.
Can we not take the amulet?
try to persuade again. Using
No, that would go for as disadvantage, none.
or deception.
Yeah.
If you do it again, it's
I kind of
disadvantage.
want to do like
Ow.
sleep and then.
You want to try to
Okay.
sleep him?
Well, put him to
Well,
sleep.
don't we have to kill this?
Oh, yeah.
Don't we have to kill all 12 of them?
Yeah.
Or whatever remains?
You have to find a
Let's
way
just-
without.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them.
You may look at it. Do not touch.
Sounds good to me.
It's on the altar back there.
Hmm.
Let's go look at it.
Okay.
Keep your weapons at the ready in case someone gets greedy.
Okay. At the very front of this chapel, up on a dais, there's an altar.
Oh, I had an idea. I can cast Major Image.
The altar is made of white stone, same as
I could
coriander's.
sneak
Oh,
it and
statue.
place it with an image of it.
How long does animate object last?
It's a couple rounds.
Okay.
You want me to look for you?
So the statue goes
Yeah.
solid again,
He puts
He's
himself back
gone
in the
for
position
now.
he was in.
and just sits standing there in the middle of the chapel.
It lasts 1 round per level, so
Yeah,
11
I'm a level
rounds.
11, so it was pretty much a few rounds.
So on top of the altar, you can see a amulet, and on top of the amulet there is a silver bar standing straight up out of it. On top of the silver bar, you can see there's a red button on either side of this silver bar.
What's with the buttons?
They help me guard the amulet. I don't know what they do. I don't have hands.
Can I push it?
We have
No.
hands,
Leave the amulet alone.
but it's the buttons, not the amulet.
I am here under the orders of Elchris to guard this,
This is your
Amulet.
dad's fault.
and that is what I will do above all other things.
I could just pull up mine.
No.
Well, you have it under trunk, so.
Sing us a song.
Blood and gore.
I like it.
guts And more.
Does the amulet trunk have a latch? Or is it actually stuck on this pole?
The amulet is under
like it.
this rod.
Have it go somewhere else so that we can sneak the
Worms
amulet.
and snakes.
Why are you making it sing?
For fun.
Fire drakes.
Go guard the front door.
Burn very well.
Wait, Israel's right there.
They're just gonna sing the singing beholder.
Yes!
Israel's just like, what the?
Is the metal rod attached to anything, by the way?
He just turns around.
Alright, we have essentially 58 minutes left.
Okay, guys.
What happens to Israel?
Do you think Israel, seeing this beast, would run?
Oh,
No.
I'm gonna punch you in the
oh
face.
no.
Precisely.
Can we just make him... If he's gonna attack it, can we just make him Hulk?
Let's just say that Israel
Just say he's-
wasn't that close to the door. He's further.
He's probably
All
very
right.
ominous singing.
He He's running the
He went
fire.
back. He went back to the
Hey, guys.
campsite.
Okay, now
Let's get the
question. Is
amulet.
the rod sitting on the amulet or is it actually attached to something?
It's sitting on the amulet. It's standing straight up out of the amulet.
Okay, I want you to lift the amulet. I'll grab the amulet and use major image to make it look like the amulet's still there.
Okay.
Does
Let's
that
do
sound
that.
good?
Okay. Someone press the buttons!
You
I'm gonna
can't
press both of the buttons.
Click.
press the button and the rod just falls over.
I'm gonna take the amulet.
No, I already had it.
You take the amulet.
And then I use major
There you
image
go.
to replace the
Alright.
amulet.
I'll put the rod back on top of the image.
Yeah. Major image.
Unclick the button.
All right. You click the button and the rod fixes into place, just hovering about 2 inches above the.
I'm gonna slide it.
Now let's
in
get
my
out of here
pocket
before
next
he
to the other one.
de-charms.
Are you marrying the amulet?
What?
Mirroring the amulet.
Oh yeah.
So it's all
I heard marrying.
I'm marrying too.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
What's wrong with marrying
Can I
inanimate
get a
objects?
pencil?
I take this amulet to be my lawfully wedded.
It's mine.
Okay.
So now
A beautiful image of the amulet appears. There is that concentration.
yeah, for up to 10 minutes. As long as I concentrate, we can walk out of here. I'm just like, phew. For 120 feet. So as long as we're within 120 feet of it, it'll be there.
So you're gonna sacrifice yourself?
No, we can walk away. By the time we're 100 feet away, he's not gonna realize what happened at first.
It's gonna disappear once we're 100 feet away.
Okay.
And you
Usually we gotta go move that fast in
Well,
10
let's
minutes.
go then.
Let's just leave.
Okay.
Go!
Leaves the boulder here.
Chop, chop!
You make your way out of the
Owie.
chapel.
Make my way
Wait, who's
down.
this? Raven.
Walking fast.
Is that anyone? No?
No.
Okay.
That was where the amulet
Who was the
was.
flipped over one? Or the
Raven.
statue?
Raven was the flip
Stay
over.
here and tell us a story. We'll be right back.
Tell the ambulance.
Very well. Once upon a time, there were some people I ate.
We just like
Let's go.
Hey Israel, let's go.
That was fast.
And we're gone.
And they were really. Were you. Guys. Guys. Aw.
I imagine he goes back, checks the ambulance,
Aw.
still sees the mirror image. Oh, the
Goes
image.
back.
Image is still there for the moment.
He's not even. Oh, there he is.
About 10 minutes go by. You guys are walking away.
Suddenly we hear a loud
Suddenly
yell in the
You
distance.
hear a roar of anger coming from far off, like
The F word!
half a mile off. You hear this really loud
He will
cursing.
attack us if he sees us again, by the way.
Ah!
Realizes he was charmed and that the amulet is gone.
He'll attack us if he sees us again.
Yeah, you will.
He's not charmed anymore.
He's probably gonna re-corrupt this place though.
Eh.
I got my morning star.
You got
Get
the
your
thing, we're
statue.
good.
I'm in the
I
middle
love
of
the stage.
everything.
We're
Yeah,
just
he
gone.
went back to stone.
I'm gonna make him into like a little.
That was
pebble,
perfect, just like
put him in my pocket and then recreate him into a statue.
no.
I think this is where we'll end today's.
Can we figure out what the new amulet, the second amulet piece is about though, before we go?
Sure. The
Finkelheimer. Back.
What'd you do?
Hold
Cock
back.
your back?
hold my back.
Ooh.
Oh, damn. The amulet melds with your other amulet perfectly, and now you have 2 parts.
Did we
There's
level up?
4
Half the
parts,
amulet.
right?
Yes, you did level up.
Yeah, I'm level 11 now.
I'm level 13.
I'm level 12.
I'm
Wait,
level 11.
wait,
You should be 13.
wait a minute.
I'm
I am level 13.
You should be level 13. We're the same level.
I'm 11.
So what, you just leveled up and you're level 13?
You're level 12.
Yeah, level 13.
You're level
I
1.
thought-
So what, you're level 14 now?
No,
No,
he's
I'm level 13 now.
I have
Oh,
to go use the bathroom. When I come back, I'll help you guys level
nice.
up. Hop up. Goofy.
Alright, I'm gonna end the live stream.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Boy, guys, we had a good time. Enjoy your stream stuff. If you want to watch back,